rid of that. Go away. Yep. Thank you. Right now, I'm live again. Are you full?
No, I've stopped.
Okay.
Oh, no,
No? Better?
still
Worse?
sounds the same.
What?
Still the same. That's weird.
I'm sorry,
video
Roy, I'm
runs
just
fine.
messing with you. I'll stop that.
No, it's good for me now.
It is?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
YouTube, that's what's going on. If it's not Steam servers, it's YouTube.
That's fine for you, Armour.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll run with it and we'll just see. If not, then people will just have to... If it's... Ooh, wow. Is that what I sound like?
Yes.
Hello, little Cavalier roar. Yes, that's probably what you sound like.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay.
You know, Roy's just messing with David's head and he's just doing it on purpose. So it comes out nice on our microphone over the Discord, but he's doing it probably just on the stream. Somehow.
I just reopened YouTube though, that's I did.
Yeah, I just restarted the stream and it sounds normal.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I did that because I have stews and stews is fine.
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought you were
sorry,
talking about
that
his
was
voice on here. On
that was
Discord.
me watching or on the phone, and yeah, you heard that on the phone too. So like, it's not the YouTube on the computer.
Okay.
It's hardly my internet. Stu should be giving me trouble then as well.
Am I going to have to kill everything and restart the router?
No, it's working fine now.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah.
Jeez.
I closed it down, restarted it up again.
I'm going to blame the weather.
And then opened a new tab and found it again that way, and it's working fine now.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just me the first time, obviously.
No.
No, I thought you meant his voice on Discord for some reason. Then I started the stream up.
Well, the reason you could all hear him on Discord was because I took out the phone and started watching it on that. Dan.
Well done.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey,
There was only 2 barley, wasn't it? So after this, it was a case of
Yeah, this is the
canola,
last field, and then we
or was it
sell these then,
soybean? Something like that.
and,
Ooh, back.
Grant,
Oh.
I'm actually empty. I'm just going to go up and get these last 2 things that I don't deny me. I tell you, since I've started playing this, like, normally I wouldn't care. Since I started playing farming and thinking of money, it's like, yeah, we get everything.
Money? What's money?
Much. Although we've made 4,200. Actually, there's a group of others to get there, like. Right.
Okay. Right.
Box you in.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw the tractor there.
I saw the tractor. It was just I couldn't turn fast enough. That's why I like
I saw it
sensitive
then.
steering.
Yes, I saw it as I rammed it.
I saw it as I rammed it. I saw it as I gave it a gentle touch and said, "It'll be
You
okay."
kissed it.
It'll
You
be
kissed it
okay.
good night.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking, then in version 2, is it going to be version 2, the new editor?
3.
Whatever the editor is going to be called, 1.3.
Yeah.
They're redoing the animations, aren't they? So I may as well
Yeah,
wait for them
there's
to do that.
Yeah, and from what I've read, they're going. That should be released in the next few weeks.
Yeah, so I may as well wait for that to come out and try and mess around, getting it all done, and then go, oh no, I've got to redo it again.
That scripts and possibly an update and an announcement of whatever DLC they're doing.
Okay. We don't have chickens, do we? Do we have no? No.
Coming in
Yeah.
or not.
Or not.
I had 1 month.
You're missing them, like.
1 month. The Illumination PLT something.
The wedge?
Something
Elimination PLT
Oh,
or something?
the trailer, I think.
Oh, placeable right, trailer.
No, it's a a flatbed trailer.
Ah.
Ooh.
Is it that one, Armour? Or did you look?
Yeah. Let's see.
It said elimination, so I thought it was light. Okay.
No, it's
Lamutris
flat.
PLT 2020R. Something.
Yeah, I think that's the trailer, flatbed trailer.
We'll see.
I think that was the last one you added, right, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
You're not updated to because I thought because the was it you see the grain said that mod is updated.
The
Which
which?
one?
The mod there you see how much grain and what grain.
Oh, the HUD
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, but we
was
It's
updated.
updated, is it? What does it do?
Yeah.
Or what does the update do?
I didn't read, so update on.
I can't read it anyway. Did they make the writing bigger because I can't read? So I have my HUD on 50%, which is
No man, no. The description. What did the update was
for the description.
for that mod?
Well, that's pointless updating to the mod then.
I
never-
updated the description.
No, I had never read this.
Alright.
Why am I getting stutters here?
Now I'm coming in.
Now you're coming in.
When that is loading, I'm gonna open and text note to approach text note to Mirai because we need the admin pass. Get that in the head.
You can't say it in the head.
I can't spell it.
Oh,
And the best thing is in most like it's probably half Swedish. That is the best thing.
it's PASSWORD.
Thank you.
I thought it was Moondog's fault.
Ah,
Oh, sorry, that's the
that's the
management.
that's the admin one. Yeah.
Sorry.
And it's my fault again.
We didn't say something yesterday because it was your birthday yesterday.
Yeah, we
That
we was
farmyard
being
is so
nice.
B2.
I know.
Trailer back to the farmyard.
I'm going live as well.
Oh wow. so
Yeah,
Will you put up a link so Armour? Because I don't think I've subscribed to you.
so the
he's almost at you on Twitch.
see
Is it Twitch you're on, is it?
Yeah, I don't like YouTube.
there's Armour. So 2 days ago, 2 days, no, 1 day ago, this was what we was used to. Now, it's like, that just looks so
Weird.
bare.
Yeah, David, his links in my stream description anyway if you want it.
Sorry to have it. He put a link up,
Alright, okay.
and I followed him now as well.
Right, standing here looking, thinking, need contracts, see
That's
what
a bit
we
too
can
early
do.
to be standing on hedges now, right? Come on.
I know, right? How much money we got? We
When you
haven't.
climb up the trees and watch people, that's what you have to do.
7,000.
You finished bailing there, Stu, you are.
Yeah, as I was asking, do you want the baler back
So you
to?
can sell. I will find out what fields we're doing next first. Do we have
Yeah.
any wheat fields now?
We don't.
Barley, oat.
Harvesting, we have a
Good. We done with all the
sunflower,
fields.
potatoes, definitely not potatoes. No, oh, we got a wheat field, but that's only that's field 10.
Field 60 wheat as well.
We don't own
And
food
3
grain.
and 2.
No, we're
but what
flipping.
we're doing is buying and selling fields. As in, we buy it, harvest it, sell it, buy another one.
Ah,
So field
You make
10.
more money than if you
Till-
do it as a contract.
10.
just buy the field, sell it.
Yeah.
And
Buy a field, sell it.
soybean on 8.
I'm just thinking of the wheat ones for doing straw.
Well, we've got field
3
10.
and 3.
Right, I'll head to field 10, I can see it.
Well,
there,
field
from
10
there.
is down. Yeah, field
Yeah,
10.
you're next to Dav.
You passed it.
Let's turn all of them off.
Well, I'm going down to the sell point.
He's selling bales just now. I'm driving down.
I have to go back and get a couple as well then.
So we've got 34 is ready to go. That one's oats.
34. Well, do you want to do that first, Stu, actually?
Is it oats?
We'll go-
Oats,
Is
no.
that up by us?
What have I got? Oh no, that was corn. Sorry, I still had that switched on.
Alright.
Uh,
Yeah,
no,
field
10
so-
and 3. 10 and 3 are to go. They're both wheat.
And there's no oats, no.
We don't have.
Two.
There's
You've
oats
got-
to give us
yeah.
straw as well, like.
Yeah, we
No.
don't. No,
No.
no
It's
oats.
15, 2 and 3. Because
10,
14 in a balance day for harvestable, I never checked that.
Yeah, they're-
13, 10, 3 to 60 for the 4 and for the 3 is wheat.
yeah, but there's only 10 and 3 ready to actually harvest
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I just noticed that there myself.
Yeah, so 10 and 3, so that's grand. So we need the harvester from 31 to 10, so.
So we can sell 31 now, yeah?
Yeah.
And we can sell 25.
Yeah.
25, yeah, we can sell the two.
Awesome. So we need to buy 10, which is 96,000, and 3 was it the other one? Wasn't it? Yeah.
That's
3
four
and
as well.
4 together, but
What was it on 4?
don't know what's on 4.
Sunflower.
Is it
It's
sunflower?
not, is it ready to harvest?
I'll get the
No, it's
harvester
harvested.
down to 10
It's
for you.
harvested. It's already done.
harvested.
Alright, that's grand.
I'm bringing the
Well, it
harvester
makes
down
no
to 10.
difference. Alright, yeah, I'm on the way back up now, Stu, so.
Whoa.
Okay, okay.
Field 3 is... Oh, and 10. Isn't 10's that thingy one, isn't it? The one that BP set his farm up in that area. Isn't that 10?
No,
yeah,
10, no,
no.
10 is,
By the store.
second
Yeah.
one is the one on the corner by the sell point.
Yeah. It's 3.
Should
That's
we-
up by
Okay,
the...
it was 6, I think he set his farm up in.
Mhm.
When you go in that one in by 4, is it? Or in by 5?
Mm.
Right, Stu, I'll
I'll
stop.
pull to the left here so that you can get by.
Well, alright.
You're in the hedge there.
Yeah, I'd actually, well, I'd pulled wide just to let you pass me. Just gonna get around.
Get rid of him. Yeah, you'll drive over me, it's fine.
Only 4-wheel drive, Stu, grand. Little buff out. That's only rubber on rubbers, grand.
Sounds so well.
This big monstrosity down here for like 2 bales, I think. If even that many. 1 bale.
3, I think it was.
2. Oh, 2 is all I can see.
All
you
right.
ain't even in this
Well,
field.
it's
I know I
Take it
ejected all my bales down there, so I thought I had 2 in the bale.
There's 2 together, yeah.
Yeah, there was 1 in the field, and I thought I ejected 2, but there
There
must be
might be,
one.
I'll just take a drive up the length of it because with bales you can't see them if they're over
Okay, so
half a field away from you.
stage 1 fertilisation on 10, no fertilisation on 3.
We can't fertilise it now, it's harvestable, can we?
No.
No.
And 10 also needed liming.
Yeah, so this is, people should, like, there should be like somebody doing fertilising of all the fields, so when we get to buy them, they're already
Well, yeah,
fertilised.
actually, yeah, so we could probably set if there's fertiliser missions there.
Yeah, do a fertiliser mission on it, then buy it,
to
and
do
then...
fertilising, yeah. Not only the 2 there, sure.
Alright, sorry, I thought I had 2.
No, it's right, 'cause I knew there wasn't a whole lot because you were on your last row when I was full. Well, in fairness, this tractor's doing 13 kilometres up the hill, same as it did with a full load of bales.
Because the bales don't actually exist when they're on it, do they?
Is
Yeah,
what
it exists.
It doesn't give
No, well,
No.
that doesn't
I have
exist.
a virtual weight
Do they?
from having...
Well, I don't know, because
Yeah.
I had the round bales. I had the round bales the other day, and I had 10 bales. So I had 8 on the trailer, 1 on the fork, and I was like, what will I do with the last one? So I put it on the trailer inside all the ones on the trailer.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't own 14 because I might drive right over the top of it. Turn around.
Not feeding you sheep.
Get a better angle into this hedge.
What did you do with the trailer? Right,
Better angle in.
Which trailer?
Roy's got it.
the grain trailer.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, I'm looking at. I was saying, I'm looking at Amherst. I was looking at that one. Amherst playing Lego with the bales up in the air.
Not feeding you sheep.
Are you going to drive the harvester, David? Fine.
No, you can do it if you want. Sure, I don't mind.
Oh,
But if you want, Dave can do. I'm just coming up there now.
Right, I'll jump out if you're going to get here, then I'll just start it up.
Nice.
Of course, contracts won't be there now. So we could take liming missions as well. Because, well, I
Do we
presume
have a
30.
lime or the?
Not yet. Is 31 asking to be limed? No, it's not. At least the contract hasn't come up for it.
No, that doesn't. I'm stuck on a hedge. Right, this one doesn't want to go up that way. Just have to hope right doesn't want to go backwards.
you need to go backward.
How many bales have you got on there?
2.
So this is how you make room for.
No, that's. I was just trying to move your viewing point.
Was you? Well, it worked.
Alright, do you want to jump out there, Stu? So I'll jump in.
There you go.
You want trajectory backs, yeah?
So the bales do
I'm not
exist on
bothered.
here.
I was just doing that, the baling, temporarily.
So the bales do exist on that trailer then, okay. Fair enough. You was right.
They do.
Yep.
You can't walk
Yeah.
into them, is that?
You can stand
No,
on them,
they
you
also-
can't walk through them.
That was the Lewis grift that took them away.
Hi
That's the
Bert.
same with the round one. You could, like with the round ones last day, I was able to put another one onto the trailer.
Are we having too much fun? Kind of.
Stu was in this, wasn't he? So
No drive control.
I noticed that as well.
I was like, why are you not going backwards?
May have disabled that because it was getting my nerves.
And you bring back drive control where you set it individually.
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bale is floating.
that'd be useful.
Floating bale!
Floating bale.
Baler.
Oh no.
Anyway, I just changed.
We didn't have it.
3.5 stacks of bales and armor breaks from.
Yeah. We didn't have any problems with square bales until you did that.
Yeah,
What did you do?
terrible.
I stopped for David, so... and that bale was... But I don't know if it's broken because I stopped and it was out. It was down bale. Maybe it didn't recognize that.
Well, even if
Bale.
you stopped, you should have still dropped it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Nice.
I'm going to go grab the fertilizer and start doing the missions, so we'll have
Yeah.
fertilized fields when we grab them.
Yep.
Only you reverse. Right, this is another track you're going to have to fix when you get in it.
I already had that the last from last Sunday. Came on every track. So it was like, yeah, Stu's been in this one and this one and this one. The big M, the most of the tractors.
I think I'll fill this with fuel as well.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want to run out of fuel like I did with the tractor the other day.
No, it's not
Trying
fun.
to load it, next thing it's stop
Okay.
work.
Now I'm more scared.
Why?
Because the bale is there, but it's look floaty, but the bale is underneath only.
No, that's a floating bale. It's a floating bale armor.
Walk there.
Yeah, I know
That's
it's
it.
there, but it's floating.
You've
Yeah.
put out 2 bales armor and you've broken 2 bales.
Yeah, I think it's armor that's doing it. Yeah, he's just broken.
The best thing is that bale was the bale inside the baler.
How many bales did I make with that one, David? I made like 10, 13 bales?
18.
18 bales with it, and I didn't break a single one.
And we made 36.
See,
We done
this-
36
Perfect.
the last day out of field 25.
Yeah, you should not stop.
So you're saying when you stop is what breaks the bales?
Yeah, this one is opposite.
No, what do you mean this one's opposite? That one's designed to keep moving.
Yeah, but the other one, when you went too fast and dropped the bale,
Alright, I don't see
Mhm.
the one up the end here now. Where's that one gone?
it's there.
The one that was on this side.
What is... Oh god.
I saw a broken bale on this side. a while ago. I
Yeah,
don't see
me
it
too.
now. I don't see any bale now.
Is that bale over there now?
Yeah, that bale's still over here. Oh,
But the
okay.
one that wasn't floating up here is gone.
It's no
still
first.
there.
It's
still there.
It's
And there's nobody collecting. Can you see it? I can't see it.
Okay.
No.
Oh, it's around the corner.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's down here.
It's here.
It was where I am. Here, right, is where it was.
Okay, so it's floating here now.
No, to me it's on the ground there.
Yeah, it's on the
Okay.
ground now.
Hang
It's still
on,
there
I'll
to me.
I'll actually knock it and see. Where do you see it?
You're driving through it.
Alright.
So your
Right,
head
I'm
is actually
stopped out
halfway
because
through
I'm-
it.
Right, because I just drove straight through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? Because it was there just before the corner.
Okay. Well,
Now I see it just after the corner. It's on the
Mhm.
ground. It's not
But-
there.
Yeah. Same here.
let's do this. That ain't gonna do much, is it? Okay, so the bale that was here that you dropped that was floating, so I've just tabbed to the farm and tabbed back. On the side that David's about to come down isn't there anymore. I don't know where this one
Really?
is.
I still see it float. I still see it in the air. Only see one on the ground. Up by
so-
the tractor.
So that one, that arm is just passing on the corner, I see on the floor there now, but I don't see this one down this side.
Right, but I saw it there, but I was able to drive through it.
Mm-hmm.
If you take a notch at that one, then.
So whatever's happening is interesting.
So bales are a bit broken.
Just a bit.
No errors on my end, anyway.
Aaron, no
Okay.
diff available bot shapes. Okay, I won error.
You
Oh,
have
the
one.
bush shapes. I get over that.
That isn't an error, that's a warning.
That's the giant's warning.
So I see a
Right,
bale on the
yeah.
floor here. I'm coming up to now.
Will
I've
it
got,
pick it up?
yep, and then a bale around the corner.
There,
Is
not
the one
there.
around the corner as well?
A simulation
Well, the one around
player.
the corner was the one that we couldn't.
But he took it up. Picked it up.
Yeah, I
As
picked
long
it
as
up.
he picks it up, that's.
We're duplicating bales here.
It's okay, it's money.
But that's what the round ones were doing as well. Like they
59,
were.
55, 61.
But now a bale's over now.
I see a bale right behind you, David.
Yeah, I see that there too.
Okay. That's,
53 and
there you go.
58.
And we have one in front of him as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then we was gonna speed up perfectly next.
So,
It's gonna go.
20, 19, then up
There you go.
to 23 and 26, and then 39.
How are you, simulation player? It's, are you ready to drop another one soon?
No.
50%?
82.
82.
I
Yeah.
just dropped one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I dropped one.
Percentage on that makes no odds.
Around next bale, we need to be 82. 80% to drop.
So then 66, and then 63. I'm having the map list out where I'm going. 55 and 58 and 61
Hi Rory, welcome to the stream, bud.
and 59. So 61 will be next. And then 58, 59 and 55.
Can you tell we have a lot to do? All
I
on
think we have
one.
lots to do.
We're all on the same field, all following each other, apart from Stu, who's working out the quickest way to get from A to B to do all the fields that he needs to
Yeah,
do.
but have a look on this field. Needs to be this field is further as well, so you can get here as well.
Oh.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
fertilise
wait.
this one before we sell it back. That's if you
Wait for
wanted.
them to ask you to fertilise it and get paid to do it. Well, actually, they'd probably want to float and
Floating
Oh,
bale.
floaty
How many
bale.
contracts I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So
7, 8, 9,
if
10,
you
11.
stop
11
as it
contracts.
so is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not there.
Which would explain why possibly the
Okay.
round ones give so much trouble then.
If you go, I think I dropped it around the corner more.
Yeah, you did. It's still floating for me, but it's around the corner.
Alright, because I see it down there.
That's it.
No, it's not there.
Okay. Follow the baler.
You didn't drop it yet. There it
Did you
is.
drop it?
There it is now.
Just hold your scooper right underneath his bale draw point,
Oh,
so
I
it just
still
drops
see it.
straight into scooper.
The
Just
hell?
before the corner coming up.
I bet you don't have to deal with these kind of bales in real life today, Rory. Right, now it's there, right in front of me.
No, still
What?
up the end there. Did you pick it up yet?
No. Oh, it's a
I
magic
didn't realise you
bale.
wouldn't buy and sell fields just to get the crop.
Shh. It's a secret.
Oh, that field's got crop in it, let's buy it. Now let's sell it, I've got the crop off it.
That's how you make money in if you have a console.
Right, let's go all the way around the field, go back up there, and hopefully it'll be where I see it, and it's still floating. So it's, yeah, lovely.
Did you tab out and come back?
I did. Every time I tabbed and came back, it was somewhere. It was Armour literally just dropped it.
Again. He's going to drop another one in the air.
Now I'm trying to move, and it's a bit. It was a long period.
Oh, that one's on the floor now over that end.
No, What? I dropped one here?
You dropped one down by David.
Nope.
Dave. No? Well, guess what?
Yeah, you did, because I just saw him pick it up. And the one from the other side is gone.
Okay. Farm sim.
Magic.
Playing with bales.
Magic. How many bales? 9 bales? Let's park up here a minute, let you drop a few more bales.
I'll tell
'Cause-
you what I have left, but Moondog is playing Transport Fever.
And what's that got to do with you saying anything other than
Because
it's
it covers
over
the height.
Because I couldn't see what I had in the harvester because Moondog is playing Transport Fever was there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is Moondog streaming Transport Fever?
No, I'm getting ready to go to dinner here in a few minutes.
Getting ready to, but that didn't
hang
stop
on.
yesterday. You just
You
You went
streamed
off
it.
and left it.
I didn't actually leave it. I let it run by itself for a lot of it. I was there.
No, you wasn't there. You was
Wait,
gone. You was
I dropped the
gone.
bale there.
Did you not see
there's
the
a bale.
screen,
Did you
the
see that
change,
bale
the
while you're
scenes and stuff?
No, I wasn't watching it. I was watching Stu's stream at the time.
had it on, but I wasn't watching it.
I was on Stu's stream, and then you went, I'm streaming. I'm sure it was a good stream, Moondog.
I had it. I never opened it, even that. I opened Stu stream.
You're practically empty now, David.
I am empty.
Okay, park that up. Go and collect these bales now. Multitasking at its best.
I'm watching Armour today, and I have Rise and shoes open there.
I can only have one stream open on it at a time on the tablet. That's my excuse.
I'm free. I got a lot of bandwidth going just streaming this now because I'm like 3 times the recommended amount. I can't be asked changing bandwidth when I start up.
Your stream looks good, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm 3 times the recommended bandwidth, so I better be looking good.
How much ticker? Was it ticker?
10,000 megabits per second I'm on.
How
It's a
many?
bit,
10,000.
Is that
it's a
good or
bit
bad?
more.
That's high.
10 megabytes per second. So
I don't
10.
know what I have in mind. It's
Shadow plays, you can change it, so it's ultra or high, low.
You can change it up to 50,000 in Shadowplay. Shadowplay goes up to 50,000. I'm at 10,000.
Stream
you
at
can-
6,000.
You can change Shadowplay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm setting a Shadowplay to change the
Are
quality.
you using Shadowplay, yeah?
I am,
No.
yeah.
I'm using Streamlabs. So I can get a nice overlay.
I
Yeah,
remember.
but Streamlabs doesn't record it though.
Yes, it does. But Twitch dash, so I can re-upload it to YouTube player.
I remember I tried Shadowplay at one point, and you could change the bitrate settings on it
Yeah,
some
you
way.
can change the bitrate settings. Sorry.
I used it in the when it was beta. Beta
Beta is the correct term.
in Swedish.
Yeah. Beta Beta 5. If anyone there gets that joke. Beta Beta 5.
You're nearly full there, right?
Yep, so I'm going to take this load down. May as well.
Oh, stop.
I have floating bale, but it's not floating bale. It was not dropping.
Alright, I have an issue with Stardog now.
You do?
Stalker.
What? You're starting all over again?
Well, no, I'm gaming it because it's supposed to let you do the larger maps, and I'm still
Right.
having a conflict here with the 6K Ohio River map.
With the
So-
which one? You're having a conflict.
it won't start. Game initialization failed.
You
Is
got
that
too
your
many mods.
existing map, is it?
No, this is the one that I started. I opened up that Lua file
Right.
Mhm.
to allow the experimental map size.
And is this a bigger map now you're trying to open?
Yeah,
But I
map too large. Number
I
of
didn't
pixels.
I didn't save and try reopening any of them.
Well, I've not tried to saving it. I can't start it.
Mine started fine.
Talking about sizes, there is actually a hard limit to how many animals you can have in a pasture.
There is.
Ooh, there's a Stu, 511.
Alright. How
So,
do you know that?
because I set it to 5,000 and it came up saying about the error, maximum animals reached 511. I was like, okay,
Alright,
then set it down
alright.
to 400, and that way you've got,
I just put 511.
It could be 512 or just 500. It has to be 511. Okay. Like
511.
random numbers.
Mm-hmm. I jumped in this just for one bale.
Two bales.
Yeah, one either side.
Hear the indignation. I jumped in
I
this
want you
for
to-
one bale.
I need to work. You need to work a bit, Roy.
I did work. I went down to the store, sold the grain inside the trailer, came back and jumped in this and got 2 bales. 3
I can
soon.
get the third one.
You love this map. Have you seen the V3 that I've been doing? It's or work in progress, due out when Seasons finally comes out. Am I full? No. There we go. Hurry up and shit that one
When
out
season comes out. You know.
when Seasons comes out.
You mean when FS21's out?
Seasons could seasons could come out in the morning, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh, I
week
wouldn't know
maybe.
because I don't care. So
But it's the starting conditions and everything have changed. Its
Oh, you see-
actual farm layout
So-
and everything.
Giants was got now, but people asking for a money sheet mod.
Money cheat mod.
Yeah, when they was coming up on their website. So the Realism had done a new mod that you place a sign and the government give you money.
Okay,
So,
so I don't.
Giants linked that mod. But
And if you
this is
if you sell the sign, then do you give the government back money? Is the question.
I don't know.
that would be funny.
Giant was. You can see in a tweet. They were pissed. Got the same question. When did the money sheet mod come out? Here's the money sheet mod.
That's because the consoles
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the
here's the money
consoles
sheet mod now.
they can't cheat money in.
Well, I think
No,
it's
so
for the 5-year-olds. But
They find alternative ways to cheat, like starting as many multiplayer games as possible or farms as possible, and then going into single player and having them all cash in and giving the money just to the main farm.
Oh, there's plenty of ways of making money, but this thing now is you just put it down and gives you money. I don't know how much, but
This is going to be. Why is
it's
this
full,
got?
is it?
Yeah. What was it for them? Not that.
Why?
Why?
No, not for them. For the indicators. 7 and 8. So that turns that one off. That turns that. That's it. 8, 7, and 8.
I have no idea on your indicators.
1 and 3.
On the numpad.
Mhm. They was switched on, so it was.
Yes, 1 and 3. Or 2 to turn them off. I had the hazards on.
Mhm. Don't ask me why.
Because I was going to leave it out in the road.
Ah, okay.
And put one better than you with your flashy orange lights. I was going to have more flashy orange lights.
shiny
I have them
things.
set to, I have them set to the same buttons as Euro Truck.
Mm-hmm.
So my hazards and my beacons are the same as they are in Euro Truck.
Ah,
The
okay.
thing is, I cannot use Hazard to flash because I don't have a numpad. So,
You need
Home
to.
button belongs to armor.
So-
I use my joystick.
yeah, but the best thing was when I read the shield for DPS. He rebanned no more numpad for DPS.
No
yeah,
more
yeah.
which.
We banned what?
He have read on the commands for
Shift D now, isn't it, or something, or control?
Control S to get up the menu. Was it? So
Actually, it was numpads, wasn't it? Yeah.
yeah,
That was.
but I saved one button on my sight panel for DPS to autocorrect. To lock on. Whoa. Roy, where are you?
I'm coming. I was selling bales.
Dave is full. I'm not gonna stop.
You missed it, right?
No, I'm backing in.
Oh, good on you.
Not backing in. Attempt
Yeah,
to.
you get in, alright. It's getting into the field. Getting
Yeah,
into the
that's
next
what I
field
mean.
is the hard part.
But no, I mean backing in. Attempt to. I didn't turn enough. What the hell am I getting hooked up on? That, yeah.
Yeah, that thing is probably a bit big, really, for this map. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we know the auto-loaded trailers is what we need.
They are outloaded, I think.
I haven't seen any. I know there
I
was
saw-
the one. I know there's the default trailer with the auto-load, the same as it was. It uses the same script as that trailer, I think.
Yeah,
You have to buy
there's-
one for you have to buy one for round and one for square.
I
They
saw
were out in 17. They run because they're on consoles. I think they run the same script
yeah, it's
as the
the.
auto-loaded and stackers.
I saw some the script
But
is out,
it's
but
on
people
that,
haven't put it on
it's
yet.
on the dolly trailer, like.
Also,
One
people.
bale.
Armour has another 2 sitting in his thing.
Mm-hmm. One bale.
Wasn't that there was needed
Where is the
tape?
next field?
Shit, my
Three.
coffee now.
Actually, that reminds me. Yeah, we have a small bit left. What field was the
Three.
other one, right?
Three.
Free.
Three.
Free.
Three, yeah.
Ooh, has to be cold.
I'm starting to
At
get my
least,
way around this map. Yeah.
And best thing, free is the hardest thing I can say in English for me. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
but free is that's a way of saying it's you gave for nothing. Free. Three is the number.
Yeah, but.
Tree. And tree then is that thing that's in the corner of the fields in the way.
Why? One more bell, Roy.
What bale?
See,
Oh,
three-
you're shitting out the other bale now. Look, he's like, oh
See,
no.
what you want to say is 3 free trees.
I have one, but this is Swedish. That is even harder. You're gonna say 3 times real fast, and your tongue is you're gonna yeah.
He's so excited about saying that he's getting stuck on the edge here. Close, shut your chute. That sounds well.
Shut your shoot.
That's the polite way of saying it, right?
Shut your shoot, armor. Roy's coming in.
Right, 3. That's down that little lane, isn't it? 3.
Yep.
Down to 2 BP's old farm.
Yeah, it's down by the shop, is it?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's back at the shop.
Aye.
Right, sure, if you're driving along, I'm on the road between the farm and the shop.
I'm on field 23. I'm fine.
Because this thing really takes up the whole road.
That thing is slow, that harvester.
I was doing 22 kilometers.
You're turning in here, David.
See, and because I'm coming this way, I don't even have to reverse it. There's loads of cornfields ready to go.
Yep. Well, I don't know if they're actually ready to go, but there's a lot of cornfields.
This one is
A lot
ready.
of popcorn.
Corn
Popcorn.
and sunflower, just get a header from.
I'm sick of popcorn. Okay. I'm sick of popcorn. All the kids, it's just every day, Dad, popcorn. Popcorn, Dad.
Whoa,
More popcorn.
Yes, armor's down here.
isn't that 4?
No.
Isn't there 3? Have we changed them? 1, 2, 3.
One
three
field
it
in
is.
front of me that's ready as well with something. Straw. Something.
Yeah, but that's field 8.
What is
Yeah,
field
3
8?
is 3 is down here.
Yeah.
I was right. Yeah, 2 is at the end. 3 is just off of it.
Field 8 is A-beam, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, field 8 is ready to go as well.
From far away it looks like.
Yes, you just confused me there, Armor. Like I do.
Yeah, but
Well
I
done.
saw only this texture from far away. It looks
I'm
like
not
wheat.
looking at textures. I know where field 3 is.
Yeah, well, listen to me then.
Do you want to hit him now or later?
See, I was
Oh, go easy on him, he's got a broken
looking
back.
at the tree, looking at third-person view, trying to get this thing down the road, and then he goes, "Oh, you're going to the wrong field. It's over here." So of course I stopped, looked, and then got completely disoriented as to where I actually was.
And he's confused you. He's broke the baler. I don't know.
Who invited this guy in the server, man? He's a nightmare.
I don't play Farm Sim 19.
He plays. What do you play? Farm Sim 11?
17.
17. Okay.
I have seasons there.
Ah,
Yes, Armor's the end of the field.
Yeah, I know.
So,
You're the one who pushed the reverse.
well, he has
The other
to.
one's
you're the
That-
person behind the harvester. You shouldn't be going too close to the back of it.
the other 2 person are they're almost turning directly.
I can't see behind the harvester.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
No, but you can hear the crunching noise as you drive over the top of him.
Yeah.
This way.
I think you.
I'm an evil mood.
The turning like on this
That's
tractor
good.
is not the greatest.
This one turns really well. Sometimes too well.
What one are you in?
The T5.
Oh, the T5.
For 4, 5. Yeah.
Right, they don't do the lovely 4 anymore.
No, I want the T4 back.
Can't you T4? Love the T4 back. Brilliant little tractor.
Mm-hmm. Let's go
Throw
over
with
to
little T4.
here.
The little
Yeah,
T4 with the
T4.
front loader on the way. It's brilliant for doing animals. Like.
Mhm.
Doing everything, you can lift trees with it as well with the front weight. We had it in the server I was on. We used that first tractor we bought. That was the forestry server, almost only forestry.
We just have to wait for the 240 and the 135 to come out.
T
See this
T1.
separate tank thing, man. It is a frickin' nightmare.
Hang on,
Which thing?
you're going the wrong way for the pipe. Never mind.
The separate tanks on the
well, I'm
server.
only 39 anyway, right? So you're good away.
Yeah.
I'll get around again, and then
Well, I'll go and get coffee. Well,
yeah.
I'm 39, so I'm going to after this next field. But first I'm doing 26.
Need to make a mod folder for you guys' server. I've not played with you guys yet.
Yeah, no problem. You get the link for the mod server from Troy, or do you need it?
I have
They're
them
in.
before.
Did you get them? You did.
I got them before, but I'll have to check and see if it's still. That's been weeks ago.
It should be the same a few weeks ago. Oh,
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. You're talking about Roy. There's been 7 maps since then.
No,
No,
we're
no,
still
no.
on we're not on the new map.
And I
Oh.
never up. And I not download. Don't think I need to download the trailer now.
Roy, you know mine doing I was in 17 and I pointed out the slurry trailer had the wee indicator on it moved whenever you filled it up or emptied it out. This fertilizer tank is the same thing. It actually animates as you empty it.
The end tell you how full it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an actual visual indicator from inside the tractor.
Yeah.
You can look at to tell you how full it is.
All right.
And most of them have.
So everything in that
Uh,
115 folder should be good, right? I'll just download it again. Oh, no longer there. Oh, that's the map.
I dropped 1 bale. 2 bales from
You're
this
on
field.
your first bale.
No, I think I dropped 2 bales.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
on
right.
over this side.
This sounds like a damn old machine, this baler. Steam engine machine.
You guys are playing on V2 final, right?
Yeah, it's the V2 we're on.
It's the final of the final.
Well, no, this is
Final.
the released one. It's the same as the released one.
Ah,
Yeah,
So
I'll
she's
at least
final.
fire it up. Tell me if I got the wrong mod.
You're going up down.
Well, you have to get the pipe on the right side.
How easy? It's nice to drive outside, but it's easier to drive inside.
It is.
Maybe
Be bothered now, because
it's even easier to drive. What you call? I found it easier to do front load working inside cab now. In 19 and there was in 17. You have more
Right,
view.
stop.
I'm stopping. I'm gonna have a look at this bale trailer. You guys. Ah, it's that one. Too big for me. But I didn't break the baler now. Barely.
I'm missing
I think you're missing your
La Mitris. What is that? PTL 20R.
Oh. Get in the tractor. That's it.
Are you alright? I just emptied it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. In that case, go and get the other tractor and start picking up the bales. Get them off the field.
3 bales only.
Not good.
Nope.
In fairness, it's a small field.
Mm-hmm. Turn. Are we going to just... There.
Vehicle collision. That's a trail.
Alright.
Yeah. Can't not take tight corners.
Why can't you?
I get stuck with the tractor.
You get... What?
I guess the tractor slows down because the wheels hooks on the baler.
Oh, that's more like it. Alright, that's that done. Back into this one.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Mm-hmm. It's may as well wait at the top. It's called fitness.
Yeah. If my back was not that much messed up.
Stay out of the way there, because I'm just going to turn around. Or stop.
Can you play? Not really. But high Seth games
Yeah,
and more.
forward, right?
It's you missing all that bit out up there?
I'll be coming back up again.
Okay.
As in, there's no point in manoeuvring a 6-point turn to get around onto it,
Okay.
because down here is a 2.5 widths anyway.
Okay, well thanks for stopping in, Seth. Sorry, bud.
I know. Anything sorry for?
You want us to play?
Oh,
Mhm.
right.
Yeah, wants to play and then said, oh, that said, I'm going then.
He was on the
Can
base.
people
play,
just go to
come
streams
hang
or
out.
farm sim and hope they can join in to play?
You'd be surprised, it's true. First question is usually, is that on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Then you go no, and they go grand. If we get a trailer in a bit, we will.
I've got 11,000 litres. How much does it sell? 12? 12,000, isn't it? So
12, yeah.
so I should be able to get, well, yeah, I'll get it all in, unless you've got more than 1,000 in there.
I have nothing at all in here.
Okay, then we'll get it all in.
See how much I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get 2. I'm just gonna get 1 more bale.
Yeah, what's going to happen now is he's going to turn up my stream and say, can I join in? Just randomly search for streams. Like, he'll randomly search for streams and not realise it's the same one and say, hi, can I join in?
Just do the same as you do to the kids and go, yeah.
Yeah, you can join
Right.
in.
But are you watching your chat then?
Yes, occasionally.
Well, I remember the
glanced
chat's
over before.
actually there.
It's just weird.
How are you going to starve?
We don't have any food.
Yeah, you do. You had your dinner before you went to bed and you had popcorn in bed.
That went wrong.
On the table there's chocolate animals.
Right, so.
Yeah, see, I only say that because I suddenly had an extra viewer there, Just after
Oh,
you told him to go away.
well, I didn't say go
Two
away. You
viewers, and then all of a
just.
sudden 3 viewers. What? Is that the same guy just looking for another stream?
What you had was yesterday. You had around 7-6 viewers yesterday. Or just you?
Yeah, the Transport Fever one.
Yeah.
On the table there, the coffee table.
There's only two.
I know there's only 2. There's packs of crisps.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Gonna start.
I know.
That's like my dog. Like, she'll come up to me at 3 o'clock. Daddy, I want my dinner now. Daddy, I want my dinner now. I'm starving, Daddy. I want my dinner now.
As soon as he comes out of school, it's, Dad, I'm starving. What's for dinner? I haven't
Sounds
even got a
familiar.
clue. I know.
Usually it's Dad, can I go on the computer? No, Dad, I'm hungry.
No.
I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Even though.
Alright, I'm on
Yeah.
board.
99.
You forgot summer.
The-
Light.
yesterday,
Actually, I
I think you gotta eat every day.
came down 'cause
I think you just scared off Moondog because like, you told him about the food and he's gone now.
I came down 'cause I was starving.
We're going and up to bed. Good
Not really
night.
gone, it's just muted and listening to us.
I
Yeah.
know. I didn't hear the clinking sound of him leaving, so.
No, he's still there.
He's still here.
Yeah.
But it's
And,
okay, so it's those 2 fields. What have we got ready to
After 39, I'm going to 66.
8 and 5 are ready to harvest. They are.
Oh, that one.
8 is
8 is soybeans.
soybeans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the farm shop to refill then.
That's soybeans.
We only have 8 that is ready.
8 only ready to go. We might as well do it because it's.
If you want to
What's
hand
that?
in the contracts I completed to get the field ready for yourself when you
What
go.
was not 5 and 6 ready as well?
Well, we're down here, so we may as well.
When you pass in 5 now, Royans do.
Hmm?
Am I right?
Yeah.
Was not 5 ready as well?
I will check.
Oh yeah, it's right behind me. No.
It's good if you have that
5 and
checked.
7, 122. Shall I count? How much money do we have?
I can see that from here 5 looks ready.
Oh no,
yeah, 5 is ready. 5 is corn.
Right. Yes.
It's good if you have it checked.
Well, while we're here anyway, I'm going to do the canola.
Yeah.
So we have
Up in field 8.
8.
Those 10 and 3 can be sold.
Let's go.
I just brought 8 because I'm going to do that as I'm here.
Odd question. Does the selling price of the fields go down over time or is it just fixed?
No, it
It's fixed.
stays. It stays the same consistently.
Because I thought you were supposed to get extra money for improvements. That's the way they'd put it.
So we can sell for free.
Yeah.
So,
And 10.
so
Yeah.
after this, it looks like it'll be a corn header that we'll need, and then there'll be sunflowers and corn.
Yeah. Well, we're down near the shop anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I sold that. Those two. I'm going to sell the bales then.
Mm-hmm. So field 8.
I'll probably
and
nearly get all this field into this anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
Oh. So that's 100 then. Each of the numbers is 100. Alright, yo.
What?
I was looking at the tank in the back, the indicator for it. It's like 0 to 14. So it must be every 100 litres that is. Like 100 litres, 200 litres.
Is it not 1,000?
Right, it's there.
No,
Well,
it's.
if it was 1,000, we'd only have like 2 lines.
I don't know when line said, so that's
Yeah, because it only holds 1,300 litres.
First question, where is the bales? Is it on the old place?
It's
As you're, yeah, Sam, but just before, under the, or by the roof there, as you come in on the left.
yeah, you'll see bales sitting there on the ground, round bales, and it's just before them.
Before?
Underneath the roof.
Where you don't have to go under the roof. You can sell them in front of the roof.
Because I turn off my
Help icons.
lights. Help icons, even though those in the floor as well.
I'm at 16%, right?
Oh, I parked this here strategically so you could empty as you went past, but you no need to. So, oh well.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. 16%. They probably get it all in nearly one lot, I'd say.
248,000 in the bank.
But we don't. This is the only field we own.
Yeah.
I'm trying to start buying cornfields, or buy a corn header and
Yeah, I'm about to buy a corn
start
header.
buying the cornfields.
What header will do for that?
Like I said, if you want to
You
hand
should
it
be
in
able to
there,
get a 5 or
go ahead.
6 meter header, I would assume.
You can get a 6-meter unfoldable. I think.
This should run it okay, I would assume.
Yeah, we can
Like
get the JD 608C header.
But that is not unfoldable. Take the
No, take one of the foldable ones, the red one, the whatever they are.
Dynama.
There you go.
Yeah, because Americans
Yeah, I
don't
think the New
fold
Zealand's.
things.
Did you buy it? Or
I did.
Did you not get a lag spike?
no?
Yeah, a minor like spike that I got there.
I was in the shop as well. In the shop, so
Right, so
I'm bringing this tractor up to the farm then. With this thing on.
so 34 and 38. How do you get to 34? You can't. No. Okay. And that one's cotton, which we won't be doing. So
We should plant a field in sugarcane, then sell it and see will they give us a mission on it.
You can do that. I don't have anything to do right now.
there we go. We own all of them.
Pick a small
There.
field for that, would you?
Should we get because corn is
Yeah.
corn and sunflower is a
that
good
little one,
yield.
that little one at the back of the farm or something.
52 or something like
It must be 49. I'm not sure what it is. No, it's
50.
60
It's
something.
52. 52
52 is this.
is the smallest field. Yeah.
Still it's gonna take us ages to seed.
No, it won't take ages to seed. It's to harvest.
That's a small field, armor.
Yeah, but still.
That's like half a hectare or something. Is it even? I think it's about a quarter of a hectare or something.
Yeah, it's really fucking small. I know that.
Do you have any grass missions?
Like when we were doing grass, you basically went around it 3 times with the butterfly and you were done.
When we've done all of the harvesting missions, we can do grass missions if there's any there. I know there's some baling missions. We can go and buy the grass fields and just. But it just gives the chance for the silage price to go back up while we're doing these.
Yeah, because we killed it. Plus, we
Are
have
you-
to make money back on this thing. We still have a 500,000 loan, don't we?
We do.
Yeah,
We
So
we have
how do you make
475,000.
So we oh yeah, because I paid whatever cash we had the last day.
They're 440 now.
Because when I came on here today, we had €600.
Because this field, once you've done that, we'll sell that and then sell this field, and that'll put us back into money.
Can I should I complete your fertilizer missions, Stu?
If you want to completely go ahead, I don't have any leased vehicles off it.
Yeah,
Ran total of 45%, right? Exactly, or 2,003 litres.
What was on 7 then? What's on 7?
7.
7
is-
has sunflower.
Yeah, but it's only green.
Yeah. So it's pointless keeping this farmland to sell it.
No, sell it.
Okay, I can sell it.
There we go.
Roy did it. I was in the map looking at stuff, so.
Right, so I'm just go down to the shop. This and change headers. So what fields are we doing? Corn and sunflower?
There's
38.
5 right by the store, and then 38 and 34 is it the other one?
Yep.
Is that all that's ready to harvest then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we have sugar beets as well. So.
No. You're okay then.
How's it going,
Yes.
first Saturday?
Well, it depends if they're giving out a self-drive harvester, a small self-drive harvester, then yeah.
I'm going to bed early if that's the case.
Yeah, they do. 16.
I'm going to bed.
Is it the big harvester? Is it the
The rope,
two-axle one, as opposed to
Yeah.
the three-axle one?
the rope 2-axle one. 10,000.
So I'd nearly take that and just hold on to it, like.
Yeah, I can do it because I don't have.
Because then you can use it for all the sugar beet missions that come up.
I can do it because I don't have anything to do now.
You
So
could do it, yeah.
You
Could I
guys have a
accept?
figure you try to get to before you say you've saved enough money to take it to another town?
Damn
Just
it!
whenever.
No, just whatever, but
If you didn't
Fuck.
take it,
Yes, I took it, but in the wrong way.
you didn't take the equipment.
Yeah.
it was supposed to be, we were supposed to get to a certain number before we can go, but we don't have to go until...
Well, it depends, because I presume
Damn it.
is the newer version of this going to be going up?
No.
And if so, we'd want the regional farm yard.
Yeah.
Any other sugar beet missions there, Armour?
Nope.
Oh well, just cancel it then.
I'm so used to pressing spacebar now.
And you have to clear the contract after you fail it, mind.
And did that.
Well, if you just cancel it, does that just fail it then if you cancel it?
It cancels it, it fails it, but you still have to go into the contracts menu and
Yeah.
then remove it, so you get more contracts in that field.
I like how you can do cultivating field 31 with big equipment. Okay, it's mine. We had field 22 comes up with sugar beet as well.
Get. That's what you get for parking so close to a hedge.
That's not usually a good idea.
No. And then an armour comes and stands on my head.
Ow.
Oh, you're all waiting in 5.
Yeah.
Potatoes. Cultivating. Spraying, fertilizing. A lot of fertilizing.
Switching tanks.
Did you do field? What?
What's that?
Why am I not going?
I'm looking at the missions.
I took about 11 of them.
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
I
You're
think
not
we could
done
have
with
a problem
everyone.
with this one.
Yeah, I'm on field
Wow.
63 now, doing that.
Won't run it.
And then I'm
Running
at
for me?
61, 58, 59 and 55.
It's running, but I'm not moving. It'll it'll go backwards, but it won't go frontwards.
Oh, okay. How much?
And I'll jump out.
Sh- Damn. What the heck?
Have to get a smaller header, I think. Oh, there's a sign on the roof for this one for you, right? Now I'm stuck in the harvester.
Come on.
Now I'm stuck in the hedge. Hang on, there is one way we possibly get around this armor.
Around what?
It's moving.
Right, hang on.
Oh,
But,
you can't do anything.
It's still
we
being...
might. We will hang on there. I'll come down. Where are you? You're in field.
5.
Right, I'm leaving the baler in field 3 for now.
Yeah.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, they seem to have tweaked that a bit more in 19 than they had in the other ones where...
But the thing is, this one didn't say how much capacity it had horsepower on it, so...
I know Kevin had said you couldn't choose the big grain header on it.
But that runs, the TX32 can run there.
Can it?
Yeah.
I can get a TX.
Oh no, sorry, that isn't the TX, that's the MF.
Right.
The MF Activia can run that. The TX is the 3.4 metre.
Well, I can run the biggest harvester head on the smallest
You can.
Yeah.
Right, we're harvesting at 11 kilometers an hour.
No, I harvest at full speed. Like, I go beyond the maximum speed of the harvester with the biggest head.
The smallest combine with the biggest head.
Yeah.
Right, well, not this one. You turn it off armor to line it up again.
I think that there's some headlands. So,
Sounds like tall
Right,
tales.
if I can get him behind you there now.
It takes a bit of skill, Roy, to
It's
just
moving.
start and stop it enough to get it to go. See, if you keep starting and stop the engine, it'll go faster.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did that, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, well, start and stop the harvesting rather than not the engine. You just keep starting and stopping the turn the combine on and off
That's
as you
right.
go.
We're using our
Yep.
270 horsepower tractor to help it along.
Alright.
Well.
it's moving faster when you have the...
When you have the header up.
It depends on how much is getting cut by the header. If you're only using half the header, it goes fast. If you use the full header, it goes slower.
You missed one armor.
Yeah, so...
We did buy the header, or right, we did.
We did.
That's right, we can sell it again when we have our fields done.
Mm-hmm.
See, cattle and crops advertise the fact that if you get stuck in the dynamic terrain, that you can use a tractor to pull yourself out, or the other tractor out. Well, we can use a tractor to help harvest.
Whoa.
Where are you going?
Yeah, you pushed me.
Well, yeah, I thought you were ready. I thought you were going to do a headland across the bottom.
Yeah, but
When
I
you
You
needed
had your
to
wheels. You had your wheels turned. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. And
When
then
you
it's
push it
turned
from
back.
behind, though, it takes his wheels off the ground so he can't turn. You have to use something big enough to not lift him off the ground.
No, it was when he pushed me a
He
bit
had his
sideways.
wheels turns and I pushed, and because he's got rear wheel steer and it just pushed the back around.
Yeah, as I was saying, it lifts the wheels at the back off the ground. Even if he turns first, it's still not going to turn because it'll be.
No, the wheels
the
on the ground were, the wheels at the back were on the ground.
Oh, right, okay.
But when I'm pushing the back of it, so when I push the back of it,
I wonder if
the wheels just turned. Or did they grip
one
like the track
one
of
thing.
the half that just turned?
you're gonna get a lot of corn.
Hopefully, yeah.
Half.
Half, alright. Well, yeah, you get a good yield off for corn.
Yeah, the one field was half done. Stu.
One field half done of.
Yeah, field 39 or something.
Yes?
So, what did you say? You got half a tank in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go backwards, come on. So you're able to push me.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I said it was finished.
For me it was say half.
Alright, but it
No,
might
like,
have just
I was
been
on the field,
all
it said it was finished, but.
Yeah, something.
Right, I'll go check that then.
One field was half something. Like,
95% it says on the menu for me, but it said field on field complete, contract and field complete for me when I was on it. Unless it was.
Okay.
Was
I can
you
have a
doing
look at-
contract at field time, or?
I can have a look when I'm.
Actually, though, because fertilising you can't really do, it'll lead right. You can't do the wrong field.
Let's
No,
mess
what,
up this header so much we can do.
Oh.
No, what if you were doing the contract in another field and it completed that and I just seen the wrong message? Maybe.
No, because we're not doing contracts.
Right, okay then, it should, because it did come up with a message, contract complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look later.
I'm just gonna jump onto the field and quickly spray it or something.
Approach your pipe there, Armour.
Oh, hold on. What the frick is going on here? I went further than that. It's like it's just reset itself. I definitely sprayed further down the field than this.
Yeah, but I completed a lot of them. Yeah,
I
right.
know. I'll finish it off, it's no big deal. Again.
Where are you going?
I'm following your trailer.
I'm following you.
There you go, Armour. You can turn that one in there if you want.
Let me have a look a bit faster. No, everything is complete now.
So I've got field 58, 59 and 55 to do. They're at the top right corner of the map.
You should be able to get all of that inside that combine now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
I think we got the whole field in here, I think.
Mm-hmm. You should
I
do.
have 8 ton. Yeah, but in the first tank.
Oh, okay.
I have 800 in now only. So
I'll see you guys later.
Okay then.
Alright,
yeah.
See ya.
Hey, Dan.
How's it going for you, Story? Are you coming?
No, I was just watching. I was just checking to see if I had all the proper mods, and I do now. So I had to download there was a trailer, I think. I don't want to interrupt what you guys were doing.
No, you can come in if you
That's
want.
fine, jump on any time. You can't really interrupt us, we interrupt ourselves. Hello Prakela, how are you? How's my wee girl? Yes!
Multiplayer and sounds. Sandwich.
The dog's just sitting there giving me this look of what
Whoa.
the fuck are you doing?
You came in at an angle.
And I found a hedge.
Yeah, I see you, Daffy.
Then
Right, what's the next field?
38, wasn't it? Yep. Sunflowers. Opposite the T-junction.
I'm
moving so you can get to the side.
So I can sell 5.
Mm-hmm.
sell this help switch head there as well, I think.
Whoa!
Whoa! The texture changed. On the ground.
Banned to it. Alright,
It's cultivated under.
right, so do we want to get a new head, or we do?
Yeah. Problem is,
Trailers. Corn header.
problem is it's 3.4 meter because the other one's JD, which is 6 meter, but unfolder. If completely unfolded, you can't fold it up.
Well, if it's not running this 6 meter, it's not going to run the other ones. 3.4 it'll have to be.
Yeah.
Which doesn't fold either, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 3 meter or 3.4, so we go with the 3.4.
Yeah. So you gotta go to the store.
Yeah, I can sell it in the store, get some more
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
So, details, yes.
Ah.
10,000 for this. Right. Yes.
This horse is not fast.
How much does that one cost? Well, the good news is that the new one was a lot cheaper than that one, even at the resale price.
Yeah, but what's the damage on that one?
Well, you only lose, but if you sell it in the shop, you're only losing 25%.
It's only 3.2 damage on the header show. So it's not that much. You got that small header.
Be lucky, be grateful it's not Peter that was here. He'd have been giving you a shovel and a bucket. And
Well, at least we know not to be buying the big header for it again.
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good that they've done it. A bit annoying, but it's...
Yeah, you should be able to say which more.
But yeah, it should say you can only use...
It
I suppose
says if you
their
look
ans-
at.
it'll go with whichever one.
It should have a horsepower rating on it so you know.
No, header doesn't have it.
Yeah, so I'm saying the header should have a horsepower rating on it. Well, because I can still get it to work. You just turn it on and off. Just
Oh, we
rapid
got
play
it
as
to
you
work.
go.
We got it to work too. I just gave him a helping hand.
Like I harvested a lot of fields with that big header on the smallest combine, and no issue.
But
Just,
that was you were stopping and stare. Are you?
yeah.
Because if you're looking, the header we had now says is compatible with MF Active.
Right, but they
yes.
all kind of say that, but that
Yeah,
they usually work with other ones like.
they should have a bit more. So you know more. Oh, we got 40,000 for that, Harry.
That's okay, then we only lost 5.
So that's what I'm saying, we didn't lose a whole amount. Okay, we lost 2.5 grand doing that field, but we didn't lose a load of money, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying if you sell it back via the shop, like, you don't lose a whole amount.
No. Someone's hungry.
You're robbing the kids' suits again.
I am.
Are those chocolate animals?
No, these are the laces, licorice laces.
You're still eating them.
I am.
They're not even the licorice ones, like, no.
No, they're not the proper licorice. I don't like proper licorice.
Yeah, sacrament.
Why? Because I don't like licorice?
Yeah, the licorice is awesome.
No.
Licorice gives you the shits.
I thought I was you quitting out this.
That was Moondog.
Moondog, because he's either there listening and went
Yeah.
because
Yeah, because
we
you
were
took
talking about food again, or he's gone.
Fall asleep.
Because he's not been saying it for so long, it probably just...
Yeah, no, he just didn't quit, so he's gone to sleep now.
Are you fucking kidding me? I had to do that much of the field? Right, so 55 is... I don't think I
Come
got
back there in a
enough
minute.
fertilizer for that.
Do, 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 do.
How the hell's I get... Oh, right, it's right at the back of this one. I literally have to go through this one to get to it. Okay.
This is gonna take a while. I say bail.
You see a bale.
Yep.
I always see a
Field
bale.
first.
Hello, bale. It's to a lobby full. Is to a lobby full? What lobby? Oh, is your
I think
lobby
it means
fully?
get a server.
Yeah, sorry, it's a private server.
Oh, hello Leo. I've actually got somebody in my chat now.
I don't.
Somebody will be in soon.
The thing is, with Streamlabs you have the chat on the side of the streamer shop as well.
Yeah.
So I have chat on both monitors. But,
I haven't kept them waiting too long saying hi. I'll pay attention to chat, I'll let you know.
Jeez, my coffee's almost gone again. A lot of people coming in today asking if they can join the server.
I think you will see how much fun. I think this.
You know what you do, Roy, is
fun.
you get this picture saying no you can't join and just put it on your stream. So the first thing they see is no you can't join.
Yeah, I'll put in
It'll
the
save you a whole lot of trouble in the long run.
I'll put in, well, I can't do that because it's Shadowplay. Put in the in the title hashtag whatever episode private server.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
not that
you-
anybody ever reads the the title. What map's this? It's
The
in the
best-
title. Ah,
My title is Farm Sim MP only. No
Well-
farming MP. So
theoretically this is episode 16, but because episode 16 was screwed up and I didn't want to get them mixed up, this is episode 17. Until I get done, then it'll become episode 16. Again.
Hopefully I have enough fertilizer to finish this field off and then I can just go buy a new tank. Because this is the last field to do for the contracts.
the only good thing with this harvester, you don't need to unfold the harvester. It's only you can start press B, start going directly.
What's the point? What was... I think
Damn, Stu's making money.
Okay, so this was stage 1 fertilisation. But it needed ploughing.
27%,
Okay.
28.
34 is...
Here's the thing with sunflower.
Oh.
It's like corn, give you a lot, and gives you a lot of money.
I need to head down to the shop and get some more fertilizer.
Mhm. Okay.
That's 11 contracts completed. That was what, like 20 grand almost earned? 10 to 20 grand, somewhere in that region. I just cannot remember exactly how much each one cost. Okay. But that's all in like, about say 4 grand worth of fertilizer. So it's not too bad. I can see, I love this wee needle though that moves as you fill up the tank.
The good thing with the newer harvester,
Right, I'm back.
new model harvester, you can see how much you have in the tank in the cab.
Well, I can see how much is in the tank in the cab because the needle was on the...
I can see how much I have. 16,000. 1,600 in this tank of sunflower.
Well, the good news is we've got a good, what, close to 900,000 sitting inside vehicles and everything and animals. So I mean, we have got money there, and then there's all the fields that we own that we can sell. So I mean, we have got money. It's
But
just not enough. Want more? Greed.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't need to hurry the maps out. I know that's good, so.
No, I know
Use it
that.
for lime.
We have to get the pallets.
I mean, to spread it. What do you
Oh,
use?
we haven't got anything for lime yet.
I just, personally, I use that bridle sprayer just to do it when I do it.
Yeah, that thing runs out like so fast.
Yeah, I give it the maximum
Lime does,
capacity.
though. But lime does.
Lime
Lime is
does
fairly
it.
heavy, like.
Yeah.
If you
Mm,
went
eh,
soil mod on that, you'd fly through lime.
Yeah, but the thing is, I want like the manure spreader, the Samsung. I want that as line spreader more, because that's what we see here more. Used like that.
So, let me know when you're at least 80% armor.
That one.
Go and
From
check here.
50.
Okay.
I'm watching this needle go up as it fills. It's funny.
You clean the animals, you did.
I did.
How many are we up to now in sheep? In fact, we got...
Now, this one here will slide down the way as I fill this.
That's weird. So, I can see the brown one, can't see the black or the black and white one. So we got 140 sheep.
So on my single player review, I bought one black sheep. To reproduce in that, with the sheep to reproduce
Yeah.
was 985 hours.
Whoa. What the hell
Oh,
was that?
that was a... Oh, right. All this what the fuck is happening to the back of that cotton harvester?
Oh, it's gone mad, is it?
Why is
Yeah,
somebody's...
it's gone missing. It's gone AWOL. There's nothing on the back of you, David.
To me, it's perfect.
A bit of lag.
yeah, it's messed up.
No, to me, it's absolutely perfect.
Desync, I guess.
Oh, it's underneath you. That's what it is. It's
No,
it's
well,
scrolled
for
down
me,
under-
it's
Yeah, it's good for David. It's gonna use it, so.
Yeah, I can see it underneath you, opening and expanding.
all right. I have it open and expanding there now, and
Okay, let's log out, come back in, desync clear. That one.
I'm taking the tractor back to the half hour first.
why does it always give fucking JCBs for the cotton things? Like,
Maybe because JCB and cotton go together somehow.
Yeah, maybe because it long transport, fast transport, something like that.
Could be the horsepower, like it could be just right. The horsepower it has is just right for the trailer.
maybe.
Oh, there's a right coming in.
Now it's like, nothing. Now it took longer time. 22.
Now I see the cotton harvester as normal.
Alright.
Because it was laggy while I was around it. It was stuttering.
Alright. Yeah, no, I know it does spawn in underground, but yeah, no, it's perfect for me.
Okay.
It wasn't underground that I've seen it. It was on top of the harvester and then it spun round.
Yeah, but that's what it does. Like it'll spawn in
You full armor?
underground.
No, I was looking at some contracts.
Oh.
Only. I want to see if we got the big sugar beet harvester back.
No, there's the trail behind one for field 22.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
I was going to take that one, but then I said I'd go for the cotton one instead.
I'm 67%, so
Yep.
you can find something else.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I can tell perfect, I can
You
empty.
could drive that JCB up to field 30 if you want, right?
Yep. Okay.
Because I can empty to a trailer there. The thing is, that cotton harvester is faster than this harvester. David's flying down the road.
Turn drive control and that helps.
Yeah, I done the same. I was going forward, so then when I needed to reverse it. Yeah.
Yeah. So which field 34? Oh yeah, I know where that one
30,
is.
The one at the top above where we were a minute, where we started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think there's only one cotton field ready to go, isn't there? Or there
Yeah.
was.
Well, there's only the one contract anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we learned our lesson not to take multiple cotton missions anyway.
Yeah.
What happened?
It takes it off the wrong field, and then because it only takes the one bundle and doesn't give you the extra. So we ended up cancelling missions because it just wasn't taken. It was putting them off the wrong missions, and then you'd put one in and it would take it off a mission.
You couldn't like put one bale in as soon as you finish a field and then...
No, because it would take it off it could take it off the wrong field. It's like we had a big field and a little field. And
yeah, I don't know what order to do them in.
it took the big field first, with the little field one. And then when you put in the other one, it takes it off the big field as well, so you lose all the cotton for the second field. Not like the other crops where it takes X amount and then gives you the extra.
Yeah, because it only sees one bale, so...
Yeah, so... It's, yeah, it ended up costing us a small bit in the end to do it. Just to get rid of it. Because that's why we had a cotton baler, or cotton machine sitting around for ages. Trying to get it to work out, but it didn't.
We can cultivate 64. It's a big dump truck vehicle.
I was going to go for that one too.
I'm wondering if you leased the combine out
I
for
can
one
leave that
field.
there for grand, right?
Yep.
Like, if you leased it out for one field to cotton harvester and then done that field, complete the contract, but then hand it in, and then the next contract you took in the cotton.
Possibly.
Because that way the contract is complete in one contract, so you can't get another one on it. So you
Yeah,
can't really
that
do
would
it.
be the way to do it, possibly.
It doesn't really matter as much because it's just you don't get cotton that much, do you? So
Well, depends. Like, there's a good few cotton fields there.
yeah, it's 24, 27, 43, 6, 1, and 20. So it's circumstantial. It depends on what you're doing.
That's just too much messing around. And like, yeah, it's just nice to use the cotton harvester as opposed to actually being worried about making too much money on it.
Right, I'm going to do a grass field then.
As a mission, or you brought one?
I bought one.
Brought one.
Hello.
Yeah. Did you
How
want
one
to
did you buy?
No, I
41?
was just standing here. I was about to just jump off actually, but
Okay.
Did you get
So-
all the fertilising ones done? You did.
yeah, I did 11. All the fertilising contracts completed. I wasn't going to leave you without them, so it's still at 9 o'clock, so I still got to wind down before I go to bed. So I'm going to just end the stream here and see you all next time.
Okay. Bye, stream, even.
Bye, stream.
Right, and everybody's links are in the description if you're looking for these fellows here, so you can go watch their perspectives. See you all next time.
So, yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Move.
So this is the kind of thing you want GPS for now, just because.
So you can fall asleep.
Well, not so much that. It's just very often because, well, I don't know, but sometimes trying to see which ones have the flowers on and which one don't when you're looking at an angle.
And I guess if the light catches it as
And
well.
especially because they're in rows and the rows don't necessarily match the way you want to go on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're doing them in rows, it's fine, but if you're doing them against the row,
Yeah.
And you don't have the greatest visibility in that house in the cab either.
or I'm looking outside the cab, but
Yeah, and they did. And me and Roy did on a review. You
I'm
don't see
blind
that.
anyway, like, so.
Yeah, but you didn't see because you have a damn pillar in the middle of the view for the end for the for the headers and the end. Where's the end of the header?
Yeah, and you look at them doing these in real life, and I'd say they have GPS on them because they do every second row and then come back, and it's the perfect width for the. I just suppose you count rows, and if you do it with the row, then it would be easy enough, I suppose.
If you look in the roof, I think you see a white little box somewhere on the somewhere.
Oh, they don't actually.
Should
But
be
if
okay.
but if you're cutting with the rows properly as you would, because they'd be planted
Yeah,
to go with the field, it's easy because you're putting the rows into the headers.
yeah.
So like you wouldn't need to follow the width of your header, you just follow the center of your header,
Yeah.
and that puts all the rows into it.
And kids' sweets disgusting.
What ones?
Depends.
The laces.
Well, they're not licorice, so they're going to be disgusting.
Yeah, that's the proper list.
No, licorice is the worst thing in the whole world.
Yeah, ban armor, ban armor.
No, I hate licorice.
Hey, somebody else who's like me.
What you want to do, Amber, is go to the pub and drink Porno, and then you'll develop a love of licorice.
No, why I don't like licorice is because when I was small, licorice tastes like a medicine I took was forced to take. I didn't like it, so licorice every time I taste licorice is the same thing. Same taste. So that's why I have a bad habit for it. I tried multiple times to taste licorice, but no, every time.
Oh, my ping went up to 1,000 then.
I'm still good. I'm 25 to 30.
Well, 32. So I ruled out on pro mods. It's pro mods. It's broken on streaming
Yeah.
with Streamlab because Black Fox had exact same problems. But
And is it just with Streamlab? Like, 'cause I had it with
yeah, I think it's OBS and Streamlabs.
Shadowplay, and it was fine.
Yeah. I'll wait for the next. I think it's all the broken texture now. It's a lot of broken texture. I think it's that, so it's a problem. With just sunflower in the next field as well.
34 is sunflower. Or is corn, I think, actually.
Because I'm done soon with this field. I'm picking up all the missing bits.
Every grain counts.
Yep.
Especially when it's airs.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm going back and forth? Back going around the field picking off?
What tracks have we got here? I want this one.
Fields can have been grown now because it's 3 o'clock. Before 3 o'clock. So we can have more fields. A lot of baling machines.
It's, yeah, but I've bought one field, and once I've baled it, I will then sell it and buy the field next to it and do the same there, and then wrap the fields afterwards. No,
What
I
stage of the original fields back at this stage now?
pass. But I'm just going through all the fields down by the opposite the store at the moment. So I mean, we can stockpile bales anywhere we want, can't we, if we wanted?
Yeah, because you can pick them up even if you don't own the field.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have one bale here. Near me.
Yeah, a round bale. It'll have to be picked up with forks.
Yeah, I can.
I found a round bale.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the best thing is in the middle of the field.
Oh, what field was that?
30 something.
37.
But that is that a grass field?
It is, yeah. It's a hay bale that's in there.
Oh, that must be from a mission, so.
Yeah. Maybe one of those invisible ones that's only, you know.
Maybe so.
Because it's in the perfect in the middle of the field.
Mm-hmm. There's no way any of us would have missed it.
Did you walk through it this time?
Walk
So
through
it was
what?
in the bale?
We didn't. Oh, I don't know. I didn't go through it now. Shouldn't be
No,
invisible now.
Farm sim.
True.
Oh, no,
Oh, we're getting a straw bale first, of course.
nope, it's a solid bale. Nope. Can't get out of this, thank you.
Are you baling already, are you?
Yeah.
What are you baling? Grass?
Mm-hmm. And then, because we can wrap it afterwards as well, can't we? After this, we don't have to
we
own the
have to
field,
buy a wrapper to that.
do we? We don't.
Yeah,
We own one.
Didn't buy a wrap. No, we don't. We freaking flogged it. We bought a square baler.
Ah, okay,
And we were doing straw, so we didn't bother with the wrapper.
okay.
So that's 50 grand we need to spend on a wrapper.
Coming down the road to you, David, if you're coming up.
No, I'm in field 30. I'm not going anywhere.
I saw that, but my field is on that road as well.
No. The trailer is parked in 31 and I'm in 30.
Well, we'll soon make the 50 grand back from the wrapper with silage bales.
I'm thinking Merlot with the corn, maybe start sugar beets. Maybe.
Damn.
Well, that's not a bad field, the sugar beets, with the trail behind anyway, because the trail behind
No.
isn't worst anyway. And that's a fairly square field.
Oh, it's not. I can do it with the school trail behind potato harvester as well, so it's not. It's not. But this, you have straw down here. Someone picked up straw here.
If it's off the field, you can't pick it up if you don't own the field.
You know, one thing that we could do when it comes to selling silage bales, buy the land down there so we have access to the BGA, sell the bales in there. Once the price is, or it fills up, sell the land back and sell the rest into the sell point. So we can alternate between the two sell points.
But do you still get?
You do if you own the land. If you own the land, you'll get the money. You'll get like 2,000 a bale. It's a lot of money, you know.
Alright.
That's like what, 36.
How much did land cost?
Yeah, 36,000.
Put what, 12 and a half, 12, 13 bales in.
Mhm.
Is it still a 50, isn't it?
50,000.
Yeah,
It's
I
old,
suppose
yeah.
the default 20.
Yeah.
Just like 13 bales. So we could put a stack of bales there and you'd flog them handy enough.
And I think, in fact, you could actually probably even unload in front of it because of how its trigger's designed.
Right.
Be worth testing anyway.
Should I sell the sunflowers?
I'll sell everything, yeah, we don't want anything.
We haven't got a silo anyway. We ain't buying one.
Yeah, I can tip it on the ground.
Thought you had a silo, or was that the previous save?
That
I think
was
you sold it.
that was thingy. If you start off on thingy, then you'll have a silo. But they've changed it now. You can't start off on easy anymore. You try and host a brand new multiplayer game, start one, and the two difficulties are only the.
Alright, so you can't start from scratch.
No, you'd have to start a save, and then
Put it in.
and then host that save afterwards.
So I'm gonna run this field now for once. I'm almost 50% of corn.
Nice yield out of corn.
Yeah.
And it sells for 400 and something pound per
corn
litre
doesn't
euro.
sell for bad price, and people say corn is better.
No, I
you can
think
get
corn is better this time round, is it?
Yeah,
it was
it
in
is.
17 as well. Corn was pretty good in 17.
Yeah, people just did chaff it, but I always got to cut it as corn.
Yeah, because in my Staffenbach, I made from, I think, I had 40,000 liters of corn. I think I made around 60,000 from it. So that is not bad.
I mean, you make more if you chaff it, but chaffing it is a whole lot more work.
Yeah, but for me on Staffenbach, I need to buy all the bunkers.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's the way it is now by default.
yeah. But there is not cheap. You buy the whole BGA and everything, so you get 600,000. But no. I'll place my own bunker then, my own BGA, make my own.
Did you say that's not coming out for 19?
What, Stackenbach?
Staffenbach doesn't come out, they do a new map.
Yeah. Well, wasn't that in 15? Wasn't
Yeah,
that in the
but-
tail end of 15? It was the very end of 15.
Yeah,
And then they brought it out again in 17.
so I think how I'm gonna do, I'm gonna convert to a new map, but I'm gonna keep like the stuff I have on Staffenbach. I'm gonna say that is on the new map only. If it's not a small map, we will see how it's gonna play out.
Stappenbach isn't a small map.
No, but the new map, we don't know. No, because I have 10-meter header for my harvester, and that takes forever to make.
Oh, I
cut the
know.
fields.
I played it like, and even all the grass fields down the middle. Cutting them takes forever.
They look small. The fields look small.
Oh, it looks small because they're real fields. Like it looks
Yeah.
small, but yeah, when you get into them, they're not.
That's what I like with the map.
And then trying to find your way around it.
That is easy.
Well, it is once you get, but there's only a couple of roads. There's like
Yeah, the
a
main-
couple of main roads, and then
Yeah.
to get from one main road to the other, there's only one or two. There's like only
Yeah.
one road across the map,
Yeah.
and some of the fields they're through other fields.
What I like with the map is you can convert all the fields you want.
There
To-
we go.
Or you buy the divider, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I like with those. You can convert them still to bigger lands.
You trying to tell Roy something here?
Hmm?
I said, he's trying to tell Roy something here. What he likes about the map. He's trying to tell you.
Yeah, how to divide the lands. I want Stuart Hedges to go.
They're buyable, but they're annoying because they're so small and so close together. You want one field, you don't own the other one, but just they're big. Yeah, that's not. I don't like.
The fields
them.
get
I like
big.
the idea,
They
I
start
like the
small.
idea, but I don't. They don't
I'll-
look great.
It's a bush and a sign.
That's all it is. Yeah.
And the best thing is you can still plow underneath it. You don't need to buy the divider.
So you could just leave them there and
Yeah,
crap.
but then you have bush in the middle of the field.
So we had that in Lossburg when we made the fields bigger. We had bushes in the middle of the field because you couldn't get rid of them.
I went into the editor in Lossburg. Get rid of the fields.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah, because one field you can get huge, but you need to do in get some bushes away.
You needed to get rid of a lot of trees that was underground. That definitely improved your FPS on that map.
I cut them down. They fall, so they start following instead.
It's been nice. I like that map actually, Lossburg.
I didn't play it, but
Like it was just definitely a small map, small equipment.
Both, and you can choose. Because I used that one. I used big equipment on.
what's Lossburg?
Yeah. I
Well,
used
some of
big.
the fields, yeah, but you wouldn't be using them in around the farm yard.
9-meter head, 9-meter harvest. So see there, around the farm, and
Well, yeah, but they fold up to three. The cedars are tidy when they fold up.
was that the lamb can plow.
Yes, but they fold up. They're not like you're not going to be using the big New Holland or Case harvester around the yard. Like. Although so that we had that big
Pelican.
mixed feeder, the Pelican mixed feeder. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun driving in and out of the cow shed with that.
I was watching. I wasn't part of the monkey show at that point, but I was watching you guys play the map.
You got in and you had to just get it right coming out, and you drive through it empty, just about fit in, and then come out the back of it. And so long as nobody parked there, you just about get out the back of it.
I think he was just coming to the. Was he just coming to the end of? No, you hadn't. You just moved to that map at that point.
That was a lot of hard work without making money. That map, like.
Because
And I had the opposite. I used to play the map and I got a lot of money from it.
But that was before they had decided that you didn't need to plough grass fields. So we ended up ploughing we had all grass fields because we were doing cows, and we had to plough all the grass fields and then reseed them in grass.
But
So that took a lot of time and effort.
I think how I did it, because I started playing mostly when oat came.
And we would,
So-
this would have been kind
Yeah.
of, I think that was
In
the
the
second
beginning.
map we done, like, so it would have been only
Yeah.
just out.
But in the beginning, when they had oat on it, when it's oat was the same as canola in price, but it's the same yield as wheat. But okay. And you got straw from it, so I used a straw in a heating plant that you need to feed, and it was like a BDA. You throw it in there, I had some made money like that. I think I made in one day around 50,000 only on straw.
And the BGA when we had it didn't work either. Because you made a lot of silage, and then the silage pit, we had a lot of stuff stuck in the back corner of it, so we couldn't use the silage pit again. And the BGA, I think it was a 6 hours real time one day it took to empty it.
I've never used the BDA. I used the place both. I found.
Then we were just, yeah, that's enough of that. Because we'd done,
Yeah.
what was that Russian map?
Savnoska.
15. Savnoska, we'd had that as our start-off map, and we made money doing,
Trees.
doing silage.
Oh, was that one? Okay.
Because we were chaffing everything, and and grass, and just filling up the BGA.
So which map was it that I saw you guys cutting the trees down and pushing them in with the... Everybody was all hands on deck
Oh,
pushing.
that was the end of Savnoska. We planted the
Okay.
field up by the cell point.
Okay.
Because that was Frida had come on to do down trees in Savnoska, and he'd fucking cut them all down. And
Because that's when I first started watching.
17 was when you had traffic in multiplayer,
Okay.
and the traffic was on, and Frida fucking cut all the trees down, blocked the road, caused fierce lag.
I remember watching it
traffic
because
backed up.
you was pushing them into the pond, wasn't you?
That was that was the very end when we finished.
Yeah.
We just pushed everything into the pond there.
Yeah.
in
Yeah. You was cashing up.
field
I think it was the
11 or
last.
whatever it was.
I think it was the last day on that
Yeah.
map, and you was just selling everything. Get as much logs sold as possible. You know, and there was a lot of fucking logs there.
Yeah, because we went from that then to Lostburg.
Yeah.
They used the front loader, was it? To push
We
over?
were using
You had the
front
wheel
loader,
loaders.
Losing everything. We were using everything. Yeah. We nearly lost the wheel loader a few times as well. If we didn't, I'm sure we probably did.
I can't remember, but yeah, that was fun watching.
Yeah,
I started watching.
Fun doing it too.
I started watching BP again when you was on the island.
Yeah, that was.
That was the third map, wasn't it? That was after Lostburg.
That was after Lost. It was even more than after Lostburg. So.
Because and I stopped watching again because I heard country in the background. But nope, I'm not gonna join you now. Wait
That was
a bit
a-
more.
That's a good little map, though, the island map.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
map.
because we had done multi-train angle and all the extra crops in there.
Corn.
So, how much is it paying? So, field 64, which one is that, right?
64.
Yeah.
64 is...
Alright, that's
It's already been harvested, but it was
Yeah,
barley.
but it's a cultivating
So,
mission.
it's
No, it wasn't. It
given
was potatoes.
981 for cultivating it.
Yeah.
It's charging you 523 for the equipment. Well, I'm going to get it just because.
So you
Because the
can...
equipment are huge.
I just want to see. Because if I can't get it up to the field, I can't get it up to the field.
Yeah.
Let's give me
Yeah.
the Fent tracked one.
the biggest one.
Wow.
the 1159, and it's given me a
Subsoiler.
It's a cultivator. Is it a subsoiler with a cultivator thing on the back with like a seed tender and everything on it? It's about 20
Holy
miles long.
shit. Good luck.
Well, no,
But
that's the 64. That's the one that is cotton when you start off. I'd get up there, all right.
Yeah, because
It's getting
Yeah,
into the
it's-
field, that's the thing.
no, but the thing is, here,
Which
Getting into the field itself. Getting up there might not be the problem, it's getting into the field.
yeah, but the thing is, he can drive a bit past
well,
and
this
do
is
90 wind turn.
this is articulated.
Yeah, so you can
so
do
I have
90
a
wind
track, I
turn.
have a tractor which is so it's got a 3-point attachment.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Then it's
So you can-
articulated behind that, and then it's articulated again at the back.
what?
Jeez.
So you can drive up, do 90.
I won't be reversing with this. Like I tell that.
But the thing is, you can drive up to the entrance, almost do turn the wheel fully, and do some.
And then
Yeah, you'll be able to
reverse.
turn on a dime.
Yeah.
Easy.
So
Track, of course, track thing then isn't the best for the steering wheel, is it?
No.
you now it is.
Oh,
Like,
I see you going down the
sure.
road now. Yeah, that's a long piece of equipment.
I need to see that. I've seen it in the pictures.
Ooh, boy.
Well, is it for just trying out different stuff? Obviously, this one takes fertilizer or something as well.
Yeah.
I don't
Almost
know
that.
I don't know what width it actually is.
6 meters or 8 meters.
Is that all it is?
8 meters. It is.
I mean, the only thing worse was they could have given you one of those articulated tractors would have been worse than having a tractor with it.
It is 6 meters.
6 meters. Do you know what I might do? I might put hired help on just to see how hired help gets on with it.
Yeah, easy to get into the field.
Oh yeah, 64 is easy.
This
Put on
is?
hired help. Yeah, 64 is very easy because it's
Drive
straight
right
in
into-
coming up from the shop. It's straight in. It's the second field of that bit.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to put hired. I'm going to waste our money now. Put hired helper on because I want to see how a hired helper gets on with this.
Looks like it.
Turn. Yep. 3 more rows after this, and then, or 4 even.
They're
No,
completely
3.
confused. Hired helper start like there. Right, there we go. Start. Shit, what's hired helper? I don't think I have
H.
a button mapped to it. Alright, well, it's got itself stuck on the hedge. Didn't see its hedge when it was putting it out.
Well, it doesn't move, it will automatically just lower everything wherever it is. It doesn't consider what's at the side of it, it's what's in front of it.
Should do.
So there's subsoils and cultivates and fertilizers, I'm assuming.
Big
Yep.
bud, basically.
Wow.
Big bud.
Well, it needs a lot
It's-
of horsepower,
It's
The
miniature
subsoil-
big bud. Yeah, it's 400 and something horsepower it needs, 500 and something even.
If you look at the supply used on
Riverview, yeah.
review,
Oh,
that was the
It stopped about a half a mile from the end of the field.
that one was from the big bud. Like-
Okay.
Because I was saying, would it how I wanted to see it reverse, and the fucker just done a big U-turn.
You just wanted to punish the AI.
I just wanted to see it reversing, because I tell you, the AI, I've seen it reverse it. Like that offset potato harvester.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
should
they do
watch
that
the
as well.
AI using that, like the AI using that, reversing and lining up is something to look at.
Yeah, because the AI is actually pretty good at getting
Um,
things where it wants to
So
go.
I wanted to see how the AI would fare with 2 pivot points.
Mm-hmm.
It just
With
says
the
fuck
looks
it.
of it. But yeah, just as fuck it, I'm like a tractor and a half lengths from the end of the field. If I stop here, turn left, then turn right, as tight as I can, and then come back in again, and it lines up. So it's just doing a U-turn.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I should really do the job myself, so because it's not doing anything spectacular.
Right.
Just about to go for an afternoon nap.
Afternoon.
Watching you guys farm is like too relaxed, you know, about to fall asleep.
It's bedtime soon.
Yeah, I know for you guys it is.
I have this nice alarm clock every day. My neighbor is shoveling my stairs up to my door every day at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
Sure,
I got-
Sunday, if I could wake up at 9 o'clock in bed, I'd be happy.
yeah, but
So 38 can be cashed in now, can't it?
yeah,
38.
That was the one that was corn.
no, 38 was sunflowers.
Well, sunflowers, but
Right.
it's done now though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sell that.
Yeah, and I'd cashed in the cotton one.
So I can now buy this one and get this one mowed.
182. What was that? 40.
Yeah.
I like how you sold 2 fields and bought one field. You back at 40 again.
40 is about the size of the
40 is a big field though.
Yeah, but you have 40,000. We had that when you sold everything.
That's why I was like, I need more money.
Okay, well, them bales done now, or they're just sitting there.
They're sitting there, they gotta be wrapped. So,
Alright,
but he was like,
I quit this mission because it shouldn't actually cost me anything.
because it was like, get this and then once all the bales are done, sell all the fields and then, or sell the field and buy the wrapper and start wrapping them all.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll
What's your strapper?
50,
yeah, we have money in the bank, don't we?
we do. 60,000's been paid off so far.
So what do we need? What you say, 50?
Yeah.
Baler. $54.
Robbing
Yeah.
bastards. It's gone up.
Do we want to change colour? What do we want? White, black, pink, or green?
Whatever you want.
Black. It doesn't actually cost you anything extra to change the colour.
No.
No.
Alright, we'll go with pink so for Stu.
Thank you.
Whoa. I was gonna line up here.
Well, you get a second
Right,
attempt
right.
now.
Now we need a tractor to go.
Can take the case.
Fent favourite should do it. Which has the
take it.
stacker on, so I may as well bring that with me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yep.
What other tractor do we have? Oh, we have the one.
But the Massey, you have the loader. If you're gonna do the BDA, maybe save the Massey.
Well, no, I'm going to just dump the bales in front of it, and if we can get them in, we can. If not, we can bring a front loader down then and
Yeah.
put them in with a front loader. But we don't need a front loader to take them down there.
So I got 2 full loads from harvested loads from this field already with corn. I think I'm gonna get one more before I'm done. good yield from this field.
Good.
And the best thing is, if I'm going downhill, I don't need to use a throttle.
Hmm.
You could have used the big header on that field, so.
Oh yeah. But uphill. And you don't have that much grass at headlands here.
Well, I'm just going around in circles on this one anyway, because it's that big. You can do that.
Yeah.
I'm going up and down the field.
Obviously, you're the big M. But
Yeah.
Up and down the field we go. Do that, do that.
that big M, like after cutting the fields now, I watched when you were doing it earlier with the butterflies.
Hmm.
The big M definitely comes into its own, like.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though it's much the same width.
It's just the fact they can put it into a windrow itself.
Yeah. I don't know why
But even
giants.
just speed-wise, it's
Hmm.
fast. Like.
I don't know
Yeah.
why giants put the butterfly with the tarp in the back. They exist, and then like a config, you can choose if you want to have it.
Yeah, well, they didn't update them. They're the same mowers that they
Yeah.
had in 17, so maybe
And
we'll
DLC
get a
maybe.
DLC with something, or we'll get them for 21 that they'll do it.
Hmm.
But the ones we have are they're the same as 17, so they've no new features.
Because I like the big M, but I rather have a tractor with front mower and butterflies set up. Okay, this is a lot of corn. And I'm not how straight to you. I've done a nice banana curve.
They're missing loads of bits there too, armor.
And going back up later. I was wondering, how do you see that? Yeah, you're watching my stream.
I watch it.
Yeah, right.
Hi Sam. I missed a bit. Don't worry. It's only grass.
Let's be there the next time. Look at you doing some speed there.
Ooh, lag spike. I wonder if I'm getting a Windows update, or if maybe the kids
I
with their
have.
Yeah, I'm playing this and it's still going jittery as fuck.
So it's our Windows update imminent.
But I had the lag specs as well.
possible.
Could be, yeah.
But are you?
It's a new month, new update.
Yeah.
Month
Sure.
full of fixes.
That we're never gonna update to.
Great.
Fixes for all the bugs they created in the first place.
We will now fix this and break several other things in the process. Yes, lag, thank you, pings.
That's how Space Engineer's got its model business. It's like,
Well, at least they haven't come out and said Windows is no perfect, apart from the fact that we now don't support half the features. Because they didn't work and we're not fixing them, but apart from that, it's a good game.
But we,
Yeah, but
we
you
did
don't-
introduce all of these features in the first place, but we just broke them in the process. They worked
just-
originally.
But you don't have like mine. I bought the capture card from my PC.
So what?
A capture
Capture
card.
card.
Okay.
But the thing is with that thing, I don't know what the problem is. When I start the PC, my keyboard, my stereo, every USB don't work. I need to wait a couple of minutes. And if I'm lucky, the version first startup. If not, I get blue screen. But
Okay.
okay.
I'm sure what you need to do, Amber, is buy a second and a third one of them, and then one of them will work.
Yeah, but the thing is, I get a fourth monitor of it. I have four monitors through it. With it. But then it's black. You don't see anything from it.
So you
It's
have
a-
four.
it's-
You have 4 blue screens.
For
I have one. Lucky. But I have 4 monitors. But one is you don't see a virtual one. Like your sun capture thing.
how many monitors have you actually got hooked up right now?
3. Ray went quiet.
Yeah. 3. Jeez.
Hey, gents, I'm gonna step away for a bit. I'll see if you're still streaming here when I get back.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
SE2 is.
See you later.
See
Oh,
ya.
like, what would you do with
Yeah,
all the
that
extra ones?
One I have the stream one. The other one I have Discord, Steam, Streamlabs, and
Well, yeah, I suppose you have all that extra shit that you don't really need, yeah.
Let's park this up.
it took a while for me to get used to, because first I had everything like Discord and on the left side, but when I start streaming, I can barely see the chat. When I had
see.
it, so
And
I
I
need to
think,
switch
it's,
to
I
the
think
right
it's
side.
bad enough when I'm watching 2 YouTube videos in full screen.
Whoa. I can sell this field now.
Why is it done?
Yeah, I'm mounting right now.
Okay. When you're done, just sell it.
Are you done that one in there? Are you bailing now, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see if I have few feet in this trail now.
It's
Didn't think
really
of that.
slow, this tractor. I thought this one... We
I
bought
think
the...
we might need to upgrade. It's not upgraded, I don't think, yet.
Okay.
I think it can still be upgraded a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 979 liters left. An hour so.
So you...
Bugger off. So
okay.
we go later.
Yeah, see you later,
Alright,
Stu.
sure.
I need to go back.
3 miles an hour. Yeah.
Drive the harvester down to the...
Yep. You can empty straight from the harvester.
Yeah. We'll see, but the horse is slower than the tractor, so.
Your gate is too wide, right? I managed to get through with this thing up.
It's because it's meant to be double gates. They'll be coming back.
What tractor are we dealing with, Troy?
The case.
Maybe need to repair the tractor. Can be.
Case Pro. What's the horsepower on this thing?
I
Case
don't think it's maxed out, I'm sure. we can
170.
actually
Yeah, so
Yeah, see,
170.
that's only just about...
Let's repair it and see what happens. Nothing much.
Yeah, you
Can you
can up
repair it? Do you not have to go and repair? I thought you'd take to the repair thing to repair it.
No. You can do it from the garage, from in the garage now.
What?
Yeah,
That's a bit...
I know.
Why the fuck would you want to repair the mobile repair thing then?
Don't know.
Why would you want to buy a freaking garage? Well, I suppose for making
Customize you
bits and pieces, that's it. but,
because
Mhm.
yeah, but you don't. If you do it in there, you don't pay for it.
In
So
where
it's,
the garage. Oh, okay.
There, like you don't pay for customizing it.
yeah, but if you buy a thing on your yard, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I bought the Voltra, then small Voltra with big wheels and wheel weight, but I need the care wheels. And I
You
went.
still pay for the care wheels, though, no?
Yeah, you
I didn't
do.
pay
Once you own them, you don't have to pay for them again.
Yeah,
But
and if you don't own them, you should still be paying for them.
I didn't pay much more.
Well, wheels are only like 1,000 or 1,500.
Damn! Look at this money. Corn.
5.5 for what was in it, 12,000.
Yeah.
yeah. What? You ain't up here.
I was.
You was?
Until through the
Oh.
pickup.
Okay.
I was looking for my. Oh, is there?
Hang on. There's a line there.
I streamed for 2 hours and 21 minutes. Damn. I'm glad I'm downloading this file and uploaded it. I uploaded it direct through Steam. I did a Twitch to YouTube.
Wouldn't it just be easy just to stream directly to YouTube?
I hate YouTube.
With all your
Stream.
fancy stuff, it's... Yeah, but like, if with your restream, you're just streaming to YouTube as well at the same time. So it's not anything... You can ignore YouTube, like... Just automatic, or
But
private,
that's
through a
the
private
thing is-
stream.
The thing is, it doesn't take that much longer time to. You click, you can stream it to Twitch and link YouTube and Twitch together. So press the button to upload it to YouTube only. So it doesn't take it.
Okay.
Doesn't go from my internet. So it's not.
Would you have to leave the browser page open or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Because I uploaded free. I think the only video I've uploaded from Twitch 3 times. It takes a bit, but I can do other stuff in between. I can. One to 2 kilometers with the harvester. Yes.
Could have been worse. It could have been 6 miles an hour. No.
Or you could be sitting here watching this thing going round and round and round.
Oh, too early. I opened the pack too early. Cut the tree.
There's a network error, please try again. Okay.
More money.
And then there's
That
the
was-
field to sell as well.
Yeah. Do, do, do. 61,000 only.
Mm-hmm.
We have no. What ones do you want? Just the field
Just-
40. You sold these ones, haven't you?
There's just this one I own, yeah. Which is 200 and something thousand, though. So we have nearly 300,000.
Yeah, we have a big loan out the bank too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming down with the Massey to pick up the beds.
Alright.
Wait, Stu didn't turn off drive control on this one? What the?
Maybe he
Didn't.
turned it back on, or maybe he didn't
Yeah.
use that one.
He used it
Oh,
was
I
spray
used
tractor.
that
Oh.
one for doing the stuff there.
Okay.
Well, because I was using the pedal, but I'm going back and forth. You had the stacker down there?
Stacker's down here already, yeah, because I brought it down.
I'll bring the forks with me. Well, forks. Did you buy the land for the BDA, Roy?
No, not yet. We didn't have the money.
This is one of my favorite tractors in the game. This Massey. I love this Massey. But I never use it. I don't know why. What are you doing, David?
I got stuck on the hedge.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the hedge.
Okay, that trail had the bigger hitbox than normal. You need help, David?
No, I'm done.
I heard something on hook, but
No, I was hooking back up again.
yeah.
I just had to push it in sideways. Shoot, I missed the bail in that one, I did.
I can throw it over for you later. Over the edge.
Right, you were front loader, you did.
Yeah. %62%.
See, no dodgy bails, like, right? Definitely
No.
armor breaking it, like.
Yeah. And look how many bales have been done.
Yeah, but you made a straw bale.
I made a straw bale because there was straw in there already. Couldn't do much about that one. You left straw in there.
Right, you can stay up there so I'm not fighting with you.
But this what? This square bale has. Okay, no, nothing. I was looking at the wrong thing. Way lower.
Ah?
I'd missed the bale in the last field.
Well,
He said he'd throw it off the hedge for me.
oh.
Easier
That's
for
like
me.
when you come in this field, they have a grass bale stuck up on top of a wrapped bale.
What?
Because the bale isn't there, and if you drop it,
Uh,
and I was a bit too far over the grass bale, so it popped up on top and just won't pick it up.
I need to move that as well.
Like that, or I'll drive into it and knock it off.
How much was the land for the
There you go.
BJ stuff?
Dealt with.
You got it, did you?
Yeah.
Bring this drawbell with me.
For 67, that'll probably buy the BGA area. I don't think that's expensive.
No, it should
Because it's
be.
only field 17, isn't it? Or is it 13 as
Two
well?
fields.
That
two
might be a bit
fields and-
more, so.
236,000.
236 for down there.
Okay.
Well, if you're finished this... Oh no, we're not finished this one yet.
No,
But
just
we
a
have
few
seen this
more. Almost finished. No, there's only this field, but it's not ready yet to
Yeah.
go. Got a bit more rows to go. Just a few. Like 7, 8, 7. 1, 2,
You
3,
can, just
7.
you can just drop the stack in front of the BGA anyway.
Yeah. No, you can't, because it'll take them.
All right, don't put it there, so. Run out of the field.
I'll try to get out of the field.
It'll take them and he won't give you any digester money for them.
Right. Should need help there, armor.
No. I figured.
This
Need
is
to
the
go a bit
truck.
wider.
I thought you was a truck driver in real life.
If I don't drive with this setup like this, I will take one more tick lift.
You haven't
I
articulated.
thought you had it rigid with the trailer on the back.
Yeah, we already did it with the dolly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's surely harder than that thing to move.
Now it's easier because it doesn't drag the corner. I dropped the bales in the forest then. And I placed a harvester and everything down there.
4 rows to go. After
Is
this
it
one.
perfect? This tractor is perfect for this job.
What's that?
The Massey. Because the Fant was a bit... didn't have the horsepower up the hills. Pulling it this way. Tree. Yes, I did.
There we go.
Was it on? Yeah, can I move that down here? Harvest. By this field.
Hmm?
Everything was harvested on these 2 fields.
Oh,
Really?
you know what? I
Go
wonder.
on.
I wonder if it wasn't the tractor that needed repairing, but it was actually the baler, and that was why it was slowing it all down. What do you see the usage on these? 2.4
Well, it
hours.
should tell you in that little thing for the drive control, no?
That's a good point. Baler is 58.7%. Is that full? No. So that's the top bar is out.
Well, it's,
Yeah,
it's still only
3.2.
halfway, like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the tractor is underpowered as well, so
Yeah, it's 140 horsepower this baler needs. So the tractor meets it
Yeah,
easily.
but that's 140 to turn
baler.
it, and then so that's like driving the Massey 135 up the road, which had no power even when it had nothing on it.
True.
Do you know, if you're using 140, you're driving with 140.
Mm-hmm. Right, take this back to the farm.
And that's a heavy enough baler to be pulling around.
Yeah.
eh? Okay, weird sound. Do you think take the wood chip point sells bales?
The wood chipper.
You never know. The wood chips at a point.
I drop in the bells in there right now.
That wine it's taking them.
No.
I was going to say.
Oh. Well, it's testing it, isn't it?
Mhm.
Works. Doesn't take bales.
Sold one bale.
Into where?
That's, no, he sold the straw bale.
Oh.
You're not done with. Can I sell the field now?
Yep. Yep. The field can be sold. Shoot.
Looking in the mirrors and everything's bouncing. Ah, but wrong side.
Mm-hmm. Just a bit. Remember, you're in Ireland, not Sweden. Drive on the left.
Should know that because I was driving ETS yesterday from Ireland to Sweden. Most of the part is on the wrong side of the road for me.
Alright, there we go. Forgot to turn that beacons off on that. Better. Why are all the tractors and the tractor and the combine stuck down the side of the cell point?
I put them there. They ran away.
They ran away.
No, I put them there because they were in the way. I was gonna need a place for bales.
The Ellsworth there. Yep. Slow steering.
Some tractors get good steering, some slow steering.
Mm-hmm. Like the
Like
big
that
M's.
harvest.
Yeah, the big M's are fast steer. This tractor compared to the other tractors, I find the T5 is a bit slower.
This mess is perfect.
Just don't have different profiles for your different tractors, you'll be fine.
It's not that it's
But
slower turning; it's the return, the wheel turning back to centre. The T5's slower.
But with your software, David, you can do quick commands to switch.
I can.
Yeah, I think so.
I run everything at fucking 80, 90 center and spring and 900
No.
degrees. That makes no difference.
The thing is, I do everything, and I have one profile because ETS farms it.
I have different profiles for them, but I
I
have it
don't.
set up so that it reads.
I have
the
one
mod.
profile.
When I start again, it reads it.
I have one profile when I saw farm sim and ETS, and they work for everything.
Ooh, just drive over that. It's okay. Maybe not. We'll just park it here. It looks good there. Let's see. Can we? No.
What the? Okay.
What are you doing? Driving around the back of the shed?
Yeah, you parked them around the back.
Yeah. If I can get them there, you can get them out.
Yeah, but you didn't take them in this way.
I took them in through the trees.
That
So
doesn't work anymore, does it? Dropping things. Reverse. Jeez. Thought these was meant to be solid wheels. Oh, that one's off the
yeah.
ground as well. Never mind.
They're off the ground. The solid wheels spinning in the air ain't gonna go nowhere.
But if we drop the head.
I have a visible bale with me. So high speed picking up with the forks. Leave the bale, leave the texture left, but the bale is with me. Because I have silage with me now, not silage bale.
You ain't gonna. No, you not fast. I haven't got the power to go that way.
Here you got 4-wheel drive on.
What is it? 7, 8, and 9.
Shift 4, 5, and 6, isn't it?
If it's yellow, it's off, on.
If it's yellow, it's on.
Yeah.
You should have a little X on the wheels for your diff lock.
If they're red,
Yeah,
they're
well,
off.
if there's an X, it's off. If
There we
it's-
go. We're over. Oh, we're stuck.
I'm coming.
I hate that thing. So much
I can not
aggro.
drive. Well, it's not there anymore.
No, it's not there anymore. No, go that way.
But wait,
That stupid ladder at the back. Who puts a ladder on the back of a combine?
The answer to that would be Rose of the Marsh.
And come on. Foldable ladders these days, you know, they're a thing. Oh, almost.
but That is budget combine, so.
Hang on, the ladder isn't even touching it now. That's
I says
up there.
collision on the
Yeah.
side also.
Yeah.
So, Roy, do you see a bale on my spikes?
No.
No.
I see a set of spikes that would like to be pushed underneath the back of this thing now.
But I have silage on my forks, not silage bale. Silage.
We've had no trouble with the square bales. He's getting all
Yeah,
trouble.
but
I know.
yeah, but this one I did.
We were doing that. We were doing that with the round bales yesterday. We kept picking them up, and then they
Yeah, but
weren't there.
I did it in high speed. Picked it up, didn't stop.
You got stuck on the fucking tow bar. Where's the grinder?
I'm coming.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you not go straight here?
Why can't I get back in there? Well, it seemed like a good idea to turn left at that point. So I did. Forgot that this thing was there. Power. That ain't working. Push. Push. Right, that's reverse. Wait, where you going?
Get this to speed.
Oh, okay. This might hurt. But that was...
I lost
Wow!
I lost all the speed.
He gets to the top of the hill and it's like, tink! Do you want a tip? Come from the side. You got the field all the way over there. Just all you gotta do
Okay.
is hit the bottom, the back of the thing. Just knock it round.
Flip the whole thing now.
Don't turn over.
Should work.
That worked. Thank you.
I lost my bale. Thanks.
It was somewhere there. I don't know where it is now.
You lost your invisible bale. I done that yesterday.
There it is. It's behind me. I can tell you where it is. It's right here. See,
Right, I think that's all the bales.
it's not there for you, is it? Or is it?
Nope.
I tab.
About and come back again.
Nope, it's not still not there.
That's because you only tab to the combine. You got to tab to the main farm.
I tapped to the main farm as well.
Oh, okay.
Tap. Can we buy the BJ now?
Yeah,
So I
we
can get rid
can.
of-
We can. Can sell the Field 40, whatever. Field 40 is it?
Yeah.
So I can. So I don't lose this bale again. Oh, you didn't sell it
Didn't sell well.
for field 40.
No, I thought you was selling it.
Why did you put the bale in?
No, I was waiting.
Oh,
There, 187 salt land, 182 salt land, 250. Do we have enough? We do. Just about.
Time to get some money.
It's a very expensive piece of land, right?
I know.
Yeah, because it's free fields.
Any crops down there ready to harvest, whatever they are.
Maybe corn.
You are kidding me. Let's see. Is there corn?
No, everything is harvest.
So there's nothing down there to go.
Yay! The punk PJ is working now.
So how much did we get?
I need to process it.
Like, should give you the money when it goes in.
No, it doesn't straight away processes it.
Oh, this says is that the new BJ? No, it only gives it to you every so many hours, is it?
Yeah.
So should
So does that mean we can't sell it until the hours are up?
You can put it in and it's still gonna sell it.
But we can
do we
fast,
just
yeah,
change
just
ours
drop
and-
it in and then fast forward.
So
what
should
fields is giving us with that now is
nothing good.
16, 14, 12. We could change them all to grass and just have them as grass fields.
Hey Ray,
Yeah. You can do that. But someone could take, because someone can start pulling all the bales and put down here. Or take the bale stacker.
Well, you have the bale forks.
Yeah. So you can.
makes you appreciate the harvester in Wreckfest, doesn't it, at this speed? That harvester's really fast. This thing, 13 miles an hour.
Well, what I'll do so, Amber, is I'll swap.
I'll come out with the bale
I'll
stacker.
take the bale stacker off you.
I'm parking on the main road. Near the farm junction.
So all the bales have been wrapped now.
Alright, will you turn around there, Roy, and look behind you? There's a sign there, especially for you.
There is.
There is it.
What's saying?
Look at the
Oh
roof.
no! Oh no! Walking on the roof.
I spotted that earlier and I was like, that's for you.
Oh, walking on the roof. I wonder why. But you can't
Right,
open this
wherever
one,
you
so it's
are.
okay. It's cool.
I'm done the main farm
You're on
Farm.
the main farm.
entrance. I
Alright.
put the stacker on that road, near that road. Going back down.
Alright, I see you running away.
Yeah. I have some bales for you now.
So did
Yeah.
you try emptying them?
No, I did.
into it? No.
We got
I didn't. Oh yeah, you need to release as well now with forks.
We have.
I forgot.
But we don't have a trailer.
Roy, you can see the fields into grass now.
Right, what bales did you pick up? Did you finish those 2 fields or were you
Yeah,
still doing
it's
them?
I was in that field. You.
So it's just a big field left.
Yeah. This can be fun.
That's a canola field.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Never mind.
Up. Okay, I can take 3 sideless space with this thing.
That's barley. No, not worth it. Wheat. We've got corn. Sunflower.
Yeah, it works with-
soybean.
You can drop it in front. What do you hear? Water around here?
Yeah, so none of our grass fields that we originally owned are ready yet. You can hear water.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the sounds.
Like
So this-
when I hear boat horns and
Yeah.
seagulls.
Yeah, but you was right by the ocean theoretically. I mean,
Yeah, but you didn't put sounds there. That was best thing.
no, it's
the-
default map sounds.
I thought you had all them taken out.
No,
Or you do now.
no, they're still there. It's because they're now in the actual map. They're all done through coordinates and all that, and it's like, okay.
through the water. It was through the water plane as well, wasn't it?
Yep.
So this can be fun.
Did you try reducing the water plane yet, no?
No. Jeez, I'm tired. What's the time? 10:30, is that it?
That's all, that's early yet.
Should we speed up time? A bit.
Speed up time. What time is it? 4:30?
I mean for the BD.
Well, yeah, because we're flogging. We're not going to be doing any more harvesting today, so let's just get rid of these bales, I would assume.
Put it to 15 speed or something.
Oh, you already done it. Never mind.
Make some money.
So the dirtiest piece of equipment here is the big M, by the looks of it, with the baler and the harvester not far behind. Oh, and the
Okay. More broken bales.
Mo-
You broke bales. You armor.
How can you break bales?
I don't know. This one is weird as well.
Yeah. You
No,
got.
that one is not broken. If we got to, for me, it's more the stack.
Yeah, it's on top of your arms.
I know that one I can see.
I'm glad you can see through it, so you know where you're going. What are you going to do about this whale that's floating here, though?
Floating here?
Yeah.
This one I cannot see.
You just
Ah,
went underneath it.
I just caught up there now, yeah, with all the bales all over.
Yeah. Can't get up on there. No. Can get up on there. Ooh, ooh. There we go. We got rid of it now. So you don't have to put them in there. You can just drop them on the floor here.
Yeah, but the thing is, I need to push them still in because the trigger is still inside. I know this.
What was that noise? Sounded like a tree was falling then.
Yeah.
Or is that the same from the BGA as it's processing it? It's 25,150.
So when do we actually make money off the BGA?
Good question.
Mm-hmm. Probably on the hour.
Is it, or is it 12? Is it 12 and midnight or something?
Or that, yeah.
One per day.
Mm-hmm.
Twice per day, I think.
Yeah, 1 o'clock and. Hi. Ah! You saw that? It's
I
so
saw-
long.
I sold one today.
Yeah, so if you back up, David, you could actually drop them all here.
If I could see where I was going.
If you drop them here.
Trees in the way. See, I like the sell point that it's a step, but it's not too big that you can't drive up on it.
Mm-hmm. Got 32,000 litres in. Let's get that processed.
32,000 are in there, is it?
Yeah, it's dropping.
And is there stuff going through to the
Oh, we make money. We make
digest-
money. Or did that
No,
was
that was the bail. That was the €500 for the bail. Is there a trigger there somewhere? Oh, that doesn't tell you, does it?
No,
Or does it? No, it should tell you.
it's not saying.
Oh, we
I
just
sold.
we sold another one.
Yeah, I'm doing weird. This guy.
Push them back a bit.
I'm trying.
There you go, and then just pull forward. You should. It should be in the trigger now. Oh, there we go.
Well, some of them are,
In
Yeah,
front.
for me, they're all over the place.
yeah. Oh, that's definitely a screenshot. There. Something like that, yeah. That works.
Right, how are we looking now?
Night times here, we're looking at 27,000 in there. How come this isn't telling you how much is in it then?
Did you do the same mis... Oh, I'm stuck on you, David. So those places are not there. Okay. Ow. I'm trying to go. It's empty now. What the heck?
Because we're doing 120 times speed.
Toggle flashlight. I don't want to toggle flashlights. I thought once you was in the trigger it would tell you how much was in here.
It should. Maybe it's not working.
The trigger's right there. Where you are is where armor is the trigger.
I don't see anything. But it's in the maybe in the menu.
Is it in the menu now?
Alright, those things are on the ground now for me.
Not for me. Still up there.
Yeah, no, I tabbed out.
We got. No, that's how much you'll get for them, but it doesn't say how much we got in the storage.
I'm gonna slow down time a bit.
Hmm.
Oh, you can see that one, can you?
Yeah.
Right, there's one over Roy's head
So there is. Where?
on top of the thing you got the harvester stuck on.
This one over there?
I don't see
Yeah.
one over here. Let's do
No.
revisit.
Is no one over there?
Yeah, there's none over there.
I see it there, and
I see one floating.
I tabbed out and
Here?
tabbed back. No, I don't see any there. When I tabbed
No.
out and came back, they were all those ones were gone.
Yeah, I did those as... I tabbed it as well back. I see one. There is one.
Oh, I see one here by the post on the floor.
But it's not there.
What? I'm standing on it.
It was there for me.
I'm
You're standing where?
I'm standing on the bale.
It's a little bit further back.
Alright. No, I don't see a bale there.
Okay.
For me, I drove over one bale. I've lost the bale. What the heck? Where did the bale go now? Bale?
I didn't see you.
It's on your forks.
I can see that.
You haven't picked. No,
No.
it's not. The only person who can break the bales is right there. That is.
Watching. Hello, everyone watching. No, wait.
That is
Everyone's
weird.
stuck
Why?
in the tree.
What?
Oh.
Where are the bales? I got it. Found it. Somehow.
I have to test that out in single player. That in the new version 3. So make sure that's right.
Alright,
That's
that one's gone now. That one is. See, now it disappeared.
Yeah, because I sold this.
Right, because the one in the tree now has disappeared as well.
how far do you need to go back? Run people over, I would.
Yeah, but that's because we don't have Insta
Oh,
group.
there's another thing you must have a look at too.
Yeah, this part here. Yeah. It's a very good point. Put in the notes. Mental notes. Fix
Thought you
this
had
shit.
a notepad.
It's in the head. Fix this shit. At least they're still collidable.
Oh, the bales.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da.
Is this all of the bales then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hope we're going to get a big payday here now.
Yeah, we better.
What? That all it took?
Should take more.
2 according to what I see.
Yeah, it's the same here.
And they're not moving.
76,000.
76,000. And it just took another one. What's
Yeah.
that say? It's saying 0, is it?
Yeah. Wow.
So okay, it works.
Right, it took another one.
Yeah.
So it's
And another one.
every. But now we need fun slurry.
Well, do we have a slurry tank or not?
No.
If we buy
We
one.
could lease one or buy one. Well, we may as well lease it because we ain't going to keep it. It's just a test. See if there's anything in the...
Well,
I can at least one.
Yeah. Because I've got this on max speed to try and get rid of them bales. Maybe, have we reached 50,000 in one day? Is that it? And it won't take them until...
No.
I don't know.
Wait, I can push.
What's that?
Well, no, they're not pushing because I
Objects is
pushed them.
too heavy.
Yeah, but you're not close enough on my picture.
Well, that's because I came forward to close down the trailer.
There we go.
Alright, they're gone now. Yeah, the trailer just wouldn't. Maybe it was something colliding on the trailer. Okay, they're all gone now. But we can't sell the BGA till we get money for them.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and this is ticking down. So we may
I'll
as
slow down time.
well... why did you slow the time down for?
The leasing cost.
Oh.
Or if you're not using it, it's not lease. It's only if you're using it, then it's not hooked onto anything at the moment, so it's not going to charge it.
So, did we make more money? 76,000 for the BDA?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because how many stacks did you bring down, armor?
2 fully.
And I brought down 2, so that's 4. So you'd never make 76,000 out of 4 of them, like.
Mm-hmm. So...
There'd be 8. Well, no, hang on. There'd be, what were they, about 500 quid a bale. So 16 would be 8 grand. So 4 8s would be 32. So yeah, it's nearly double.
Hi,
So,
Andre.
if this was slightly higher, I could put this in there.
And the trigger is, if you pull the BDA trigger a bit more out, you can drop it. But now, because now we need to push them in.
Well, the
You still-
BJ isn't going to be there anyway.
No.
No, but you need to drop them. It's because you need to drop them. The trigger is in the bottom. So
Yeah, but where the BGAs go, where the BGA will be, it'll be a lot harder to get that trailer into that position anyway.
True.
And the BGA will only be there if you start on that mode. Otherwise, there won't be a BGA. You'd have to have a placeable when one comes out.
Okay, we are streamed for 3 hours now.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
There's weird collisions on this trailer, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if somebody jumps, it's I don't know if it still works, but if somebody was to jump here originally, or was it back there, somewhere in 17, in that position, you'd literally just stop dead.
Right, but like, I'm not touching anything there, but I can't go back. I'm not going backwards.
Okay.
The thing was, when we folded it, I got stuck on the corners with this tractor and I wasn't near the corners.
So, like, that's not touching anything at all. What are you standing on?
Who, me? I'm not standing on anything.
You were up in the air.
I was. What, back here?
No, at the back of the track, like, the cell point, it looked like you were in the air.
No. It seems like you are coming in very slowly.
Well, I have put on diff locks.
Hi.
Hi.
Brought it slur trailer.
Yep. Hopefully you'll be able to see if there's anything in it.
Maybe it's up in there, like select.
No, I can't get out.
Does
Oh,
it-
mamma mia.
How much is in there?
66,000.
Okay, so
maybe,
it's
maybe it's only when you have that, so you'll have to check that on a default.
I need to press
Yeah.
R to get it. So if you jump in,
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
don't want. We don't want it, but yeah.
yeah, and then
Oh, I
yeah,
think,
but R, then you see how much it
Um,
is.
I've
Oh,
seen
you have to press R. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this-
So 66,528 litres. There you go, David, if you
what
want
the
to
heck are
look.
you stuck on?
It's,
have you
it's
look at
changed.
the wheels?
Yeah,
Look at my wheels on the stacker.
They're a bit flat.
I had my foot on the horse for the 5 minutes trying to get in, and now I'm there. It's moving now again.
So we can return that thing. Yeah.
Did you want to have a look
Okay.
at that, David, to see how that they've changed that?
But I can't remember. Did you have to have something before? No,
No,
you could just stand
you
there.
could just stand there and look at
Yeah.
it.
But
And
now
I
you need to
understand.
have.
Right, well that's fair enough. Well, it's annoying, I suppose, but it's
Okay, you may as well return that trailer then.
But wait, I'm gonna look. Can you sell slurry here? Yes, you can.
you can sell slurry.
Yeah,
but
you can sell this in the BGA.
Yeah, you can sell
slurry,
manure
you
as
sell-
well.
You
Yeah.
sell manure and slurry in the BGA, yeah, but you can't sell digestate.
Hmm
Because we were doing that in 17, we were selling all our manure, solid and liquid, and then getting the digestate back out of it, and then using the digestate.
Because
And
this
selling
will-
all the
if we-
silage as well.
Yeah.
Because if this one has, was it, yeah, 600,
Hmm
8,000.
Oh, in fact, what you could do is unhook from the trailer, and then we can just fast forward time again, because we shouldn't be getting leasing costs anymore.
We'll
And
just
then-
return it. If we're not putting anything in it, just return it.
I want to see if this thing goes up.
It will go up, but
Yeah, but I mean, if it go up before
'cause
when that is empty, if this have gone up empty,
But we still have to go fast forward, Jack, and we see do we get.
we should get more money.
we get lost at least 15,000.
That perlite on the subject. Your flashlight is extremely bright. Right, that's all gone in there. So, whenever this decides to update now to give us whatever we'll get.
It's 3 times a day, maybe 6 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
I'm sure
So-
it's 12 and 24.
Okay, so we got a ways to go before.
That
You don't have-
definitely BGA, no.
I like this more actually.
Well,
This how this video work more. This
instead of being an instant cash.
yeah.
Hmm I think it's to take away from the fact of silage is a money maker. It is a
Yeah,
money
so-
maker, but it's a slow process. It's a slower process.
Now you need to wait a whole. Maybe it's a whole day. You need to wait. Maybe.
What have we got inside there?
Inside where?
Onion.
I'm assuming that's part of the model, is it?
Yeah, it is.
That is silence a brown thing. If you mean.
It is.
This is not a. This is not a BGA. This is a feeding mixer. This one the mix version.
somebody's Silo King, yeah, somebody's just
Yeah.
keep it as a...
So because you have the
Is this
opening
one
here.
Is this the one on Drummer, is it?
This is the one from 13.
Alright. It's the
Because-
Silo, it's the mixed feeder thing as opposed to...
If this number was on this sign here, had been more fun. On this thing. And that up there wasn't there.
Well, it is 6 o'clock.
I'm stuck. Say some fuel. Do, 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 do.
Yep, we're coming up to 8 o'clock if it's 8 o'clock.
Can be. Start working. Oh, what's wrong?
Space your palace, I trying to slow down and start them. Right, because they're 8 o'clock, so 8 o'clock is...
Oh wait, I'm fixing it.
I might as well drive this back up to the farm, I suppose. That's why I jumped into it.
I missed.
They just need
Okay.
pushing straight up.
Yeah, but I'll take the front. It's easier with the front loader.
Push them all
Yeah,
over
okay.
here somewhere. And
I
then...
can see what you mean. This thing is slow.
That'll do. How far do you need to push them? I said that'll do.
Yeah, but we can fit more in here then. To push them that far.
So we've got 7 full pallets
7
up here.
pallets.
Yeah.
Wrong way. Yeah.
That's it. Don't go straight back because you might hit a pallet. Yep, one spawned in.
Yeah, but I need to go back the turn. Yeah. Almost trapped me there.
It's okay.
Oh, maybe clean the sheep as well. The sheep. How much sheep do you have now? It's been up a lot of time. Wrong button. I think we need to wait till 1 o'clock.
That's what I said, I'm sure it's just twice a day. If it's once a day, we're
Screwed.
well, not screwed. We just, if it doesn't happen to 12, we just stop time and it'll happen the next thing. We can plant all that stuff down there in grass and have them as grass fields.
Yeah, great demand at the barn.
For
That's just great.
But I didn't get the great one.
yeah, I got it.
Wrong one. Go
Because
on
it
that
pops up in the corner. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, great one.
one. Yeah, grass.
Grass?
Grass.
I have grass here in this bucket.
Yeah, €48. Not worth
Nah.
it.
Sheep get this done.
Great demand at the spinnery.
Okay.
Wool. Oh, that's wool. That's for the wool. Is it wool or is it-
1,456 for wool. No cotton.
Still. Ah.
Well, we don't want cotton. That's grand. I have 1 brown sheep, no black sheep today.
One
Wool
brown
is
sheep.
496. Right, and here we go. Nope, didn't get it.
Alright, just stop
1
it. So it
o'clock.
must be
Try
12
1.
o'clock. No, it'll be 12 and 12.
So it's once a day.
Once a day,
But
yeah.
I think it's can no for 1 o'clock because most people can think 1 o'clock is middle of the day.
No, because if it does
Yeah.
it, apparently it does it at 30 and 24.
I think it's 13. But we can return to them.
Yeah, that other trailer can be returned.
So we should just keep those fields down there, turn them into 3 grass fields.
Two grass fields.
3.
3.
Is it 3? We don't know 3,
Yeah.
do we? Does it give you 3?
Yeah, it's 17, 14 and 12.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit weird.
And 14 is quite a big field, like.
Yeah,
And 17 is not small either.
14 should have been its own.
That's what I'm saying, you could nearly split that into 17 and the BGA and then 14 and 12 together.
Mm-hmm.
What's 13 with 30? See, you have 13 on its own.
Yeah.
13 and 12 together, 14, and then 17 in the BGA would make more sense.
But I know what a huge price.
Well, yeah, that would be, because that's a fair amount of
Mm-hmm.
land, those 3 fields.
Yeah.
And looking at the field, is it 14?
Mind you, it makes no difference really, because in the new map they're just going to be fields, there's no BGA down there.
Mm-hmm.
Visit 14 was there. It's quite a big area around it as well. Headland, big headlands.
As I'm saying, if we turn 14 to grass, that's a big field.